A completely unplanned Doom 64 stream. Why not? Why not just go for it? Why not have a nice, silly time? Let's see. So I have my water right there and backup water. I have my tea and backup tea. And I have myself and a stuffed animal right here. Oh my gosh. For whatever reason, I thought I had like misplaced my Welsh Dragon plush, who I have right here. I thought to myself, are they behind something? Are they under something? I don't see them around. I feel this nervousness inside of me of where could my friend be? It turns out they had just fallen off the bed. They aren't normally like a bed cuddle friend, so I didn't think to look for them there. They're normally a I journal with this little guy type of friend, and they're always around my desk. But I guess one day I just brought them into my room to cuddle, which should not surprise me, because I adore them and they are very soft. Hi, Lyric. Hello. I hope you're having a delightful weekend. Victor, hi. That's my Gripper. That's me. That's mine. That is my steppies right there. I hope you're both doing delightful tonight. I've been relaxing today. I've been relaxing this weekend. And I'm looking forward to chilling tonight. Gosh, I love boy kissing. Not only the emote, but especially the action. I am a gigantic boy kissing fan, no question. Mana, I hope you're well as well. I'm just slowly getting set up. Just taking my time. Why are you smirking? Why are you making that 3C? I actually did a little bit of journaling, a little bit thinking about kind of where I emotionally left off with this channel and kind of my identity with it. It's been a really fun vehicle for Tekken 8, and I still plan on doing Tekken 8 over here. And I still plan on having guests over here sometimes, but those take time to set up. Like Tekken was easy. It's like I could always just open this and click some buttons and play around. But I haven't had a big like identity over on this channel, and I did a bit of journaling thinking about it, and I feel like I landed on a good sort of like emotional concession, because it's like, yeah, here's my stream thoughts right here, just me chatting with it with myself. It can do this. There, it's more centered now. Idea. It is. It's a dragon. Do I have only 2 tildes? Am I at least a 3 or 4 kind of tilde guy? I thought I was. Maybe I have to like upgrade my tilde times. It's so it is definitely my horny channel, but there's only so much I can do horny wise aside from stories. So like there's just like some video game, whatever it is also here. But I was thinking about it, and these are just like my words to myself. Oh, they're iframe tildes, true. I was just thinking like, man, it's kind of hard to balance more than one story game at a time. Like Kelif is almost always a story game channel. It is not always, but it's an almost always scenario. So I thought to myself, if I'm trying to play something like 13 Sentinels or Shin Megami Tensei 5 or something else more in line with like Xenoblade Chronicles, it might be hard to like keep all of those story elements together while I'm also doing whatever I'm doing over on Kelif, because I definitely felt that during Xenoblade Chronicles time when I was doing narrative things on Kelif and narrative things over here and not playing this game over here more than like once a week. So I just went through like different thoughts and ideas of things I could throw over here that are easy to just log on for a few hours and just have some fun. Like just chatting with the guests and fighting games are probably like my first couple thoughts, but like anything else down here, like ARPGs, retro games, roguelikes, FPSs. I'm gonna play Doom 64 tonight just because I can and like I want to. So I think it'll be fun. I think it'll be nice for me to feel like I have a little bit more freedom in this channel. I feel like I personally put a little myself into a box sometimes, and I have to change my definitions to still enjoy myself. It's just a way that my anxiety like manifests. Lyric, that's so cute. The blab. I do love Sabin's blab. I think that's very, very cute. For anybody who had Labor Day off, did you do anything special? Today was kind of like chore-centric for me. I did a lot of like food prep and quote-unquote mise en place. Like I just had a bunch of raw ingredients in the fridge, and I'm like, I'm gonna organize these and like prep them for the upcoming week and to make sure they're all good and I can make a lot of easy, quick meals. So I don't have to focus on that as much. I can do other things. I did a bunch of chores like I finished a fountain pen letter. I like laid down over with my like yoga mat and all my supplies and just went just read it all out. That felt really good. I read my book for a little. I wrote multiple pages in my journal and like all of that was really kind and sweet to me. Sunny, hi. Thanks for appreciating dragons a bit. You also did a lot of chores today. Oh, and you drew a bit. What are you working on with art right now? Are you drawing yourself? Are you drawing friends? Are you working on prompts of some kind? I have a little masala chai decaf because it's after 6 p.m. And it's nice. I'm just holding it. It's like that perfect level of warmth where it's not burning, but it could be. And it's good. It's good in my hands. Hermux, hi. Thanks for appreciating dragons a whole lot a bit. Gosh, it's so interesting to me because like when I wear different avatars, not just in VR chat, but also here on Twitch.tv, depending on what I wear, it like manifests and activates different thought patterns and aspects of my personality. Like, I feel like whenever I wear this dragon model, I feel a bit more relaxed, a bit more chill, a bit more rar, a bit more Tilda. When I have Kangi, I feel like I'm much more like energetic and silly and giggly. And then whenever I'm wearing the pupper in VR chat, I'm very minus int, I guess is the phrase. I'm just running around, just having a silly time. Oh, you got your new glasses. You're grumpy about your preferred frames not being fashionable anymore. Are you like a, what would it be, like a rimless or a horned rim or a circle? What other styles do they have out there? Oh, you're working on a new Sona. Current design is a lion with horns. I mean, that sounds pretty sexy already, man. That sounds like pure boy kissing material to me. Oh, that was nice. That was a very good sip. Oh my gosh, Golden, hi. Golden, did you completely run out of points in Setsu's channel after all of your betting? Did you land at like a nice comfortable spot? Mythic, hi. So nice to see you. It was fun chatting about different things earlier, smile emoji. I like how you immediately picked up when I shared that GIF with you. You're like, wait, was this created with automatic screenshotter and the stream camera? You're like, oh, you're like for Fox's ding. A new idea has spawned. Oh, you're down to like 10K-ish. I went from, so context for other people in chat, Setsuna is doing a front page stream today. They actually might have been over, but whenever any of my friends do a front page stream, it goes from a standard concurrent viewer base of anywhere from like 80 to 120 to 4 digits to like over 1,000 plus. And it can add to the chaos. It very much adds to the moderation. But for one section of the stream, they're doing marbles and the mods are making bets happen. And I had an egregious number of points in Setsu's channel, like 400,000. So I'm just like, okay, screw it. And with any bet that you do using channel points in Twitch, 250,000 is the max. So for every single bet, I did a 250,000 bet until I lost. I won the first two perfectly. And my first 250,000 bet netted me like 320K. And I'm like, I'm literally trying to lose and like disseminate my funds. So for whatever reason, I feel anxious if I have over 100,000 points in a channel that doesn't have an expensive redeem. So I just like to try and just get them out of my pocket when I have the chance. Awawa, White Wolf, hi. Pango, hello. I don't think I mentioned it to you, but I was in a voice call when you watched Poppin's stream and they were doing Tunic. I didn't realize that you were a big Tunic enjoyer. I think that game's so cool. So the taller ones, oh wait, I missed the first part there. You like flat rectangles that don't look like an old person's. The taller ones, but still rectangle, are still about, but they don't fit our VR headset. Oh, is partly a biased reason why you miss those frames a bit more. I was a glasses and headset guy for a little bit, and then I just learned to hate it over time, and now I have prescriptive lenses that I put over my VR, what do you call them? They're not like goggles, but just like the lenses in there. I guess that's the word. The lenses over lenses. And I went to, what was it, VR Optician. I spent a couple $100. I don't even think it was two. I think it was like $120 or $140. And I've used those for years and they felt perfect. Oh, you've always one of those tiny rectangular ones that old people have? Those are super cute. Oh, the game's awesome. Oh, you get into learning the Trunic and everything. Mythical Red Fox in chat is one of the biggest Tunic fans in existence, I think. And they were very, very into translating the language. Hi, Lemon. I hope you're doing all right. Oh, you had lasers shown into your eyes until you could see. The LASIK? Yeah. I'm a huge glasses fan. Like, I just really appreciate the aesthetic. I really enjoy the vibes, and I don't think I'll ever get LASIK, but who knows if my vision will get bad enough in the future that I want it. You have a VR lens side open for eventually. One advantage of having just an eye test for new glasses. Oh, true. Yeah. When I ordered my lenses for VR chat, it was like a week or less after I had gotten my prescription updated. So that's the reason why they're still good. Gyojo, I'm sorry. Today I had free time because I had the day off, and I thought to myself, ooh, I could start working on new Nardo emotes, or I could try updating the avatar to 3.0, both of which will take time. And I decided on the 3.0 aspect, so I created like a new Unity project. I started getting organized, and I started making like a mental checklist of what I need to accomplish to upgrade to 3.0. And so eventually. Oh, your next frames to be orange for extra foxiness. I didn't think I'd get gold frames like I currently have, but I really like them. My previous ones were like resin wood. They were like this turquoise and black, and it was like a nice combo. You cannot see 2 inches in front of your face without glasses. That is very fair. You stabbed your right eye with scissors when you were little. That's why you wear glasses? Woof. Reminds me that you're overdue for an optometrist visit. I mean, the idea of being even cuter with newer glasses is, I think, great motivation to go to the optometrist. You were worried your current blue frames would be distracting. It turns out your brain is very good at ignoring glasses. That's true, yeah. Hasn't been to the optometrist in like a decade. Woof, woof. I'm gonna sip my tea. Ah, gosh, I love. There's some people in chat who know this story, or at least parts of this story. And because I'm excited about it, I'll tell an abbreviated version here. And I'll tell like a really long version on my Call of stream tomorrow when I do it. But I had a pretty big event happen yesterday in my life. So people here are probably aware, but I will give all the context necessary. I have a crush in my life, a cute boy that I have been flirting with since like October of last year, 2023. And, you know, I have feelings for the guy, and I have for a while. And, you know, they've come to visit me for an entire week, and there's been a certain word, a certain phrase that I have felt has been like banned and blocked from my mind. It's a certain 4-letter word that I didn't think I was able to say. Like, not only because I didn't know if I wanted to say it or I should say it, or if I really felt that way, or if it was just in certain moments after certain experiences where I felt like that word was necessary to express how I felt. But I didn't know that being a guy with an existing relationship, somebody with a husband, and also a crush, is it okay to say that when you're in that situation? And I was in kind of like this mysterious position for a little bit, at least internally. And I thought, I need to talk with my husband. I need to understand the boundaries. I need to know if this word is allowed. So over the course of the entire past week, every single day I woke up and I thought, is today the day? Can we make it the day? And for Monday to Friday, either he was in a bad mood because of some social thing or work thing, I was in a bad mood because of some social thing or work thing, or he was sick, or I didn't want to deal with it. And like for 5 days, I just kept like building this thought inside of, I really want to talk about this word. And it didn't happen. And then Friday night, I was hanging out with my crush, and my heart was like surging. My heart was like pounding because this thought had been like a seed that I'd been watering slowly in my mind. And I told them, I kind of want to say a certain thing to you. I kind of want to fill in a blank for you. And I don't know if it's okay. And, you know, they're very mature, and I appreciate that about them and a lot of things about them. And they said, I think we should talk about this when we're not very horny for each other. And I'm like, okay, you're probably right. You should probably not mix that level of emotion and also horny things, because you're going to say a lot of wild things when you're horny with a boy. So we decided to shelve it, and I think that was healthy, and I think it was smart. And the next morning, which was Saturday, I talked to my husband in the kitchen. He was in a good mood. I was in a good mood. And I'm like, fuck, I have to do it now. We're both in a good mood. It's been the first time in like a week where this has been the perfect scenario. I got to do it. So we just go through our regular conversations. It's silly, it's fun, it's sweet. And then at the end, I say, hey, husband, I want to talk about Redacted. I want to talk about my crush with you and make sure that you're doing okay. I personally am not a fan of implicit boundaries. I'm a fan of explicit boundaries. I want somebody to tell me this is okay or this is not okay. I don't want to be given like a puzzle and have to look between the words and then make assumptions about what will make somebody uncomfortable. I want to know exactly what would make someone uncomfortable, so I don't do it. But I also didn't know how to say it exactly when I was talking to my husband. I felt nervous because like one of the first things I told my husband was, am I making you uncomfortable at all by having this guy in my life that is visited for a week and that I spend 1 to 2 nights with, and that you know I like a lot and you know that I've been intimate with? And immediately he's like, no, like it doesn't make me uncomfortable at all. And we kept talking, and I kept not saying the exact thing I wanted to say. And I kept just saying something akin to, but what if it keeps going? What if my feelings keep getting stronger? What is the boundary? At what point do you tell me to stop? And it was good. It was a nice conversation to have, a healthy thing for husbands to do when one of them is really enjoying another guy. And at one point, my husband saw between my words that I was too nervous to say, and he said, do you want to tell your crush that you love him? And I'm like, yes! Yes, I do. I really want to do that. And it's really funny looking back on now, but in the moment, my husband said the funniest thing he could have, which was, I kind of just assumed you already did. He was okay enough with it that he assumed I had already told him. And like, to be fair, like, this is a guy who I've spent a lot of time with. Like, when was October? Fuck, like 11 months almost with. And they came over for like a week and we made out a lot. We did Redacted a lot. Like, multiple friends have told me either directly or indirectly, Kelv, how have you not said I love you? How have you not said that? But because there wasn't the explicit confirmation it was okay, I felt like it was illegal. I felt like it was a very banned word, and I should not say it unless it was okay. And after I learned it was okay, I'm just like, oh, you want to talk crush? Holy shit, you want to chat about feelings? And then like all of Saturday, they were busy, and I was like, fuck, like I have to wait. And if at any point I felt distracted during my stream yesterday, it's because the whole fucking stream, I was daydreaming about telling my crush that I love him. Because I hadn't done it. I hadn't done it at all. And you might be thinking to yourself, oh, well, you could just like, you know, write it in your journal. You could just like say it out loud. I love you, Redacted. I love you, name of crush. I had never written it down. I had never said it out loud because some part of me wanted the poetic justice of them hearing it for the first time from me. I wanted them to be the first receiver of this truth that I had in my heart. So I was kind of just slowly fucking dying for like a day and a half. I was literally exploding. And like I went to a VR chat meet on Saturday and I told a number of people the story up to then. And I told them, I need to do it. Like I really need to say this to this guy. He has to know how I feel. And, you know, after my stream yesterday, I rated out. I was just doing some chores and then we called. And like they didn't know the extent of the conversation that I had had with my husband. They just knew that I was really emotional and sappy on a Friday. But to be fair, I'm always emotional and sappy, so that's just a standard. And eventually, I'm like, hey, do you mind if I talk about my feelings? And they said, go for it. So we talked about it. I told them the whole story that I told you. They had a little bit of context that you don't have, chat, so I'm going to read a message for you. The fountain pen letter that I wrote for my crush that I gave to them when they visited, it had an incredibly important paragraph, the final paragraph. This is verbatim. Scrolling down. It's a very long letter I wrote them. There's a phrase that has been on my mind that I will have to leave blank for now. Just know that I feel it inside of me and know that I have never said it out loud or written it down before this. I'll have to let you fill in the blank for now, and maybe one day I can fill this in for you. I blank you. And it was just an underline. It was just an empty space that we both know what it meant. But I didn't say it. So I told them the whole story that I just told you. And at the very end, I was like crying. I was like tearing up a little bit. And I just said, I love you. I love you a whole lot. And then we talked about their feelings in the matter, which, you know, is equally important. It's not one-sided. But no matter what, it was catharsis. No matter what, that moment was incredibly important to me because it was weighing me down. It was weighing me down both like positive and negative. Like I could feel my chest like you know how a cat could nap on your chest and you nap with them and it's soft and sweet, but eventually they stay too long and you're like, but I have to go live the rest of my life. That's what it felt like to me. It was just, I literally couldn't live the rest of my life until I said that. It really felt like that much of like a stop sign. But I told them. And we talked about it for like 20, 30 minutes after. And, you know, their feelings are their own. And, you know, most people don't even know who they are here in this Twitch chat. But I'll just say, they said the same thing to me. And it felt really nice to hear. So, you know, like fucking, what was it, last Tuesday or last Wednesday, I was kind of just sad. And I kind of didn't know what to do with my life. And I said it was mostly about the job stuff. It was also that. I was also thinking about crush feelings. So that was also like on my mental stack. So that's pretty cool. And one of the aspects of the conversation I had with them, I think, was really healthy too. Because like I had mentioned, it'd been like, what, 11 months since we started talking. In reaction to hearing the I love you phrase, they had the very mature response of saying, well, Kelif, I think I should be clear that I have gone through and I think I have left the puppy love phase. There was a period of time, I think 6 months, Kelif, that I literally could not stop thinking about you. That every day I would think, what is he up to? How can I have an excuse to talk to him? I really want to stop by a stream. Fuck, he's not streaming today, you know, cute things like that. And they said, I think that's over. I don't think I'm in the puppy love anymore. And I told them, I think that's healthy and good. I don't think you can really have a relationship with somebody in any capacity if you are always stuck in your butterflies forever. Like, that has to clear up. You have to come back down to earth. And I told them I had been in my own puppy love phase. Like, I had been there for a long time, and I thought, I want to message you every day. I'm so excited when I see it. I want to talk to you. I want to make you my priority. And I told them I've left that too. I just see you, I think, for who you are. I see you as a very, like, realized individual. I see your sweetness. I see your kindness. I see all these aspects of you that I care for. It was just a good, mature adult conversation, so I'll have that more structured when I talk about it on stream tomorrow, but I've been fucking dying to talk about it, Twitch chat. I've been fucking dying to talk about that. It has taken up, like, all of my mental faculties for, like, the past fucking week, I swear. Yeah, so when I was like, oh, you know, it's a day off, but I just have an important call to do after stream. It was that. That was my important call that I had to do. Oh, man. Who's this mysterious boy? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if he'll ever want to be revealed. I'm leaving that in his court. If my crush is lurking or anything like that, which I know he likes to do, if at any point he says, Kelif, let's do it. Let's just reveal it. Let's just talk about it. I'll accept that happily, and I'll make it a very sweet and emotional kind of reveal. But without his explicit permission, then that's gonna continue being coy and silly about it. It's funny because, like, from my perspective, since I have all the answers, I can think, oh man, it's so obvious. Oh man, there was one time, good luck finding this moment. There was one time I was talking about when my crush was visiting for a week, which I mentioned 7 times a stream every day for like a month. But one moment, somebody from VR chat was just like, oh man, I can't believe literal crush's name gets to spend a whole week with Kelif. No one in Twitch chat directly responded to it. I don't know if some people were just like, there it is. The secret nugget of truth just said in the Twitch chat. So that has happened once, guaranteed. Somebody has just fucking said it right there. Yeah, I agree, Lope Nash. Like, I think it would be awful to be forever within the puppy love phase. Like, I feel like when you're in that phase, you don't actually understand what makes the other person important because everything is infatuating. You don't know what makes them special because you're lost. Hi, Silvers. I was just talking about how I said I love you to my crush for the first time with my husband's explicit permission. So that was the 1-sentence summary of the last 20 minutes. You can come back later? No, it's fine. Been having a lot of ups and downs lately. You feel Wednesday night, Kelif? Yeah, I was actually really sad then, but I have no idea what's gonna happen with my upcoming job. I've still heard no communication. I actually checked my work laptop, my new one, today, and it's just silence still. I mean, I guess it makes sense because it's a long weekend and no one's gonna do anything, but I don't know. We'll see how that goes. I got one catharsis already. Gosh, I love being Secret Sword. Thank you so much for a whole year. Oh my gosh. Zord, did I tell you that I told Poppin I think they need a yo what's P, my favorite Brazilian emoji, and it's just them screaming over Brazilian flag. I think that would be so fucking funny. And then they could use it like in your stream, in Rick's stream, whenever they see Hawk around. I think it would be very fucking funny. If I'm completely honest, the hints about Crush were not clear enough for you. I think you've done well. The Brazilian, yeah. Oh, you got a new fountain pen. It's a Lamy Vista. I have heard of Lamy. I don't own any Lamys. I'm gonna Google this right now. Lamy Vista. Oh, it looks cute. I love any pen that has like the clear cylinder in the center so you can just see the pen ink through it. Like I have a Twisby Eco, which is basically the same design idea, and I really like that one. I don't know. I really like not knowing, says Wolf Snubs. Once we know, we can never go back to the mystery of living in the wonderful moment. I really like that take. I think it's fun. And like, I really love when somebody figures it out, like truly and actually understands it. They're just like, oh, I'm in like a special club now. Not many people know who this secret crush is. And there's been multiple reactions to that. One, like, if you're a close friend of mine, I will just tell you if you're right or not. And one close friend was just like, oh, Kelif, is it this person? I'm like, yeah, Lamau. And they're like, okay, I knew it. Yeah, I already got that. And then other people ask, like, legitimately, Kelif, is it this person? I'm like, no. It's like, you're way off base. Oh, you have a Twisby too. They're nice. Yeah, I like my Twisby. My quote-unquote expensive pen, or I guess you should say the one I spent the most money on so far, is a Y Studio, and I don't remember the name of like the brand specifically after that, like the style, but it's essentially like a hexagon, so it like rests flat as opposed to like rolling, which I like. Jovi, hi. Such a Brazilian. Oh my gosh, is that Bug Husbands? Hi, Bug. Bug, I just rambled for like 20 minutes about that story that I told you on the balcony. So it's true. I mentioned it very briefly in Bug's chat earlier to the cool people who are around at that moment. But the one sentence summary of the topic I'm talking about for 20 minutes is, yesterday after my stream, I got in a Discord call with my crush. Told them a long story, and at the very end, I said, I love you for the very first time. And it's been great. It's felt really nice to say that. What if the reveal is fake? Would that be too mean? I think that would be too mean. I think that'd be like, what is that? There's like that one story where there's a sheep taker and they keep calling wolves and then it's fake. I feel like it would be that. OSHA approved raid. I love OSHA approved. It's so cute. I know you were drawing yourself in like how do you even describe that? Like a worker uniform? Is it just an OSHA uniform? I thought the art was cute. Sugi, Ribbon, Koyo, Lemon Wolves, Silky, hi. Crush is subterfuge. I forgot where I even heard it first. I think you mentioned it offhandedly in a conversation, like in VR once. You're like, oh, okay, yeah. I mean, I'm very mask off if I'm around like a group of cool people. One moment I thought was very funny, and I was only told about this. I kind of wish I could be there, but the context of how it happened meant I could not be. There's one time on the VR Friday where I left to go be horny with my crush because I love doing that. And then in the room, one person walks up to the other people and they're like, is that it? That person who just left with Kelif? Are they the crush? And everyone else in the room already knew. Everyone else was already part of the no knowledge club. And they're just like, yeah, of course, we already know, like whatever. Hi, Win. Only 20? I mean, I was just rambling for a bit. It has been a 30-minute stream. It's been a while, Core. It has. I was actually just talking. I don't want to show that because that has the crush's name on it. I was talking earlier at the top of stream about kind of like my thoughts about this channel and just why I haven't been streaming here as much. It has not been because of time. It's been really just motivation. But the one sentence summary is, it was, I think, hard to balance a story game with another story game. Like I'd play a story game on Kelif, and then a story game over here was Xenoblade Chronicles. And balancing the two narratives and also trying to play a game only once every 1 to 3 weeks was really hard to like keep on top of things and appreciate it for all that it is. So I think just playing more like less story focused stuff, these were all the style of things that I was thinking. And setting up more guest stuff, because there's one person who reached out about being a guest to my channel, and I think that'd be fun to have them. Javi, hi. That's very sweet. It's nice. It's good. It would be really funny. It would be. There could also be 2 crushes. I love my husband very dearly, and now I can say I love my crush. I currently don't feel strong for any other boy in existence. Your proper PPE, yeah. It was definitely like a group of all friends, yeah. You have to watch my past, Vaughn. You mentioned new feelings you're servicing. You're interested in your take on them. Yeah. Yeah. I've been wanting to say it for a while. I've been wanting to say the L word, the I love you phrase, to my crush for a bit. And I finally got to. We still find it incredibly difficult to fully unmask, even around good friends. It's hard. Like, trying to be your best, most authentic self is very difficult. Deckies, hi. 19 months is like redacted with redacted and redacted. Kelif Yari Pog. I like how you typed out Kelif Yari Pog, even though you literally have Yari Pog. You have it on your channel. I was gonna say, I'm like, this feels like an Aster entrance. Oh, Varys, hi. I'm committing this to memory. Varys, Varys, Varys. Okay. Oh, I can still call you Aster. I'm committing Aster, Aster, Aster to memory. You're totally jealous of my boy kissing opportunities. I feel very thankful that I not only have a husband who I love and have loved for a long time, I feel very thankful for having a crush too, and even just some good friends of mine who I can get the boy kissing with. It took me an incredibly long time to get here. This is after years and years of expanding my social circle, becoming confident, and also just being very good at boy kissing. You feel that? Same goes for you. There's no rush. Take your time. Yeah, like, we are all growing together, horny and not horny. Like, we are learning about ourselves at our own pace, and there's going to be ups, there's going to be downs, but no matter what, there's going to be support from everybody around you here in spaces like this. Lesbians. You will continue threatening Melty Blood friendly. If Scuffles has an alt soda, use that. Well, he has multiple fursuits, so I do have that as like an option. Stop it, you're already a puddle. You really, oh, yeah, the Coati. Did I say that right? I think I remembered that right. You thought it was an underrated soda choice? Ever since seeing them in a zoo, you thought they were very cute and good, yeah. Gosh, I love lesbians. I was out to dinner with my husband and we got like really delicious Korean food. So my last stream on Kelif, I fucking talked about VR chat bullshit for 2.5 hours and didn't tell anybody about my great haircut that I got or showed the delicious Korean food I got. I still haven't even taken those off my phone. I'm gonna go get them right now. Okay. It'll stop my tracking. I guess you can stare at me. Oh, there we go. Yeah, my tracking's stuck down there. That's perfect. But when we went to Korean food on the weekend, we talked about Super Lesbian Animal RPG, and I love that game so much. I was happy just to like gab about it. All right, I've sent myself all my pictures of Korean food. And I'll eventually show those to chat, but I'm gonna focus on catching up first. Old habits die hard, fair. Kelif Yari Pog just hits different. I'm glad you've been enjoying streaming for many reasons, Deckies, but one of which is that, you know, Kelif Yari Pog gets new life in your channel. Jay Kai, oh my gosh, Narda Tug, whoa. So Varys is just on his personal name, while Aster is more of like an alias or nickname. So you don't mind being called Aster. It sounds like a nickname of your son or last name. Got it. Not gonna lie, after watching you for a while, you seem like an S-tier cuddler boy kisser. So it's very cute that you say that, and I do appreciate it, and I also think that is true. But there was one time I did a horny VR hookup with a boy. I don't even know if hookup's the right way to phrase it, because that sounds like a one-off. I spent time one-on-one with a guy for the first time, and then it also got horny. That's a better way to phrase it. And they had never done anything like that in a virtual capacity. And I was like, well, I'm essentially your horny introduction. So let me make this very nice, very sweet for you. Let's take our time. Let's work on things one by one, and I'll make sure it's good. And it was nice. They told me they had a good time, and I had a good time. So Tsukihime is not on Steam yet. The physical edition is all sold out, so I'm safe for now. Oh, you had a dream with Kyosho today? It got spicy. Woo. That's nice. I wasn't even thinking about the horny aspect of it. I really struggle with that for reasons not entirely in your control, and it sucks. Yeah. God, it took me until my fucking mid-30s to actually feel sexually confident. So, it took me a very, very long time, I understand. You got a haircut? I actually did. Those ones I actually took photos of and put in the Discord, so I can find that easily. If I go to IRL in my Discord and just scroll up. Oh, it's right there. Easy, it's so quick. Oh, I put it in a Pura format too. I'm so cool. I'm so fucking cool. Is this full screen? This is. Let me undo that. Okay. Perfect. All right. Yeah, there's my haircut that I got. This is when I was like a little bit longer and I wanted to like not have it that long. You can tell it's like a little frizzy, especially like around the ears and the sides. So I was kind of unhappy with it. And this is where I'm at right now. And I just like to do silly hand positions just really at all points in my life. But especially while taking selfies. So yeah, there we go. I have to do something with my gay little hands. I'm sad that I broke, or I guess I should say it broke over time, my old bracelet. And this is like my favorite ring to wear too. But yeah, that was my haircut that I got. Koralith peek. You got Koralith on your phone? I got many photos, yeah. Are you only Koralith in VR for your crush? It's really funny you say that, Wolvez, because I have been everything for my crush over time. The very first time that we spent alone time, or I guess even the first 2 or 3, it was all Kangaroo. And then I did one Koralith, and I did another Koralith in the future, but there's only been 2 of those. It's usually just Pupper at this point. That's where I'm at, because I use Pupper so much, I disappear with him into a private world, and I'm just like, I'm a dog now. That's where I'm at. Pop in, hi. You're back and be a dumb and derpy fops now. Yeah, we're over emotions. Emotions are so old hat. Let me show you pictures of my food that I got too, but I should get you on chat first. Horny introduction, that's so Kelifcore. I think I'm actually very good at that. Yeah, haircuts are so cathartic, I agree. Not me constantly feeling annoying hairs around my ears. I feel very self-conscious about this. If you ever mention this IRL, I will feel bad, so don't do it. I feel like my ear hair grows faster than 99% of every other human, and I don't know why, and I hate it. I have like just an ear hair trimmer that I also use for like nose hair and stuff, but like it grows so quickly. I have to do that shit all the fucking time, and sometimes people point it out, and I'm like, I want to die. I don't want it to be known. I don't want it to be a stare factor that I have long ear hair. All right, I have all the pictures of my Korean food ready to go now. Work. Thank you, Suki. You look great. I've gotten that a good number of times that I get like uni professor vibes. Chat, what class would I teach? What would this nerd be doing if they were like in a college place? Hello, Narda. Where's the fat bracelet? I'm surprised you still remember the fat bracelet story. You look like my Uncle Age when he in his 20s. I'm glad you say 20s because I'm 35 right now, so. I feel like I have very young energy for the most part in terms of how I carry myself, though. Griffin. Hi, Griffin. You love that, honestly? It's fun. It's such a nice time. I shared a GIF with Mythic earlier that I will not do on stream because, well, A, it's explicit, and B, it involves the identity of my crush. I use automatic screenshotter, surprising nobody in VR chat who has listened to my VR chat times. And I set up my stream camera during a horny encounter with my crush, and it essentially turned into a mini movie. I went to a website and I put like, 80 pictures together into a single long GIF. And it's a summary of us essentially horny talking for 2 hours with each other. And I think it's great. I love that that exists. A dog chasing a bone? Maybe. Hi, Andy. New lore added to the wiki. Why would people openly say that? I don't know, but I hate it. You hate a one bit of everyone's body? Oh, I know. Gosh, I'm going to be annoying, true. Why can't my body just be perfect? Like, parts about my body I like. This little mole right here, I think it's cute. I think it adds to my aesthetic. I think anyone would feel self-conscious about it. Ooh, am I a math teacher? I'm gonna have to start studying, actually. Ooh, literature, advanced linguistics. I mean, I do like using my tongue, and you do that there, right? Floss back home for being a Kelpie. Hi, Delta. So nice to see you. Hi, Libra. Hope you're doing great. I'm still behind on chat. Color therapy. That's cute. Data data visualization 101, secret technique 202. I love that. I also love that Zord did a secret technique on Win on Friday. That was so funny. From personality sex ed. I would be so bad at teaching that. Especially because it's mostly straight core. Vor 230. It takes a lot to be vulnerable about something like that. In certain situations, I enjoy being vulnerable in my most naked self with either my feelings or my horny. And like, my crush has been incredible for both of those. I think he's a really good listener and a really good... I can't think of a non-weird way to say it. So just a horny guy. Core, not Vor. I mean, Poppin, you've been typing Vor so much given your sponsor and how much you chat about it, so it does not surprise me. Serious, writing or communication. Non-serious, boy kissing or pole dancing. I don't have the core strength for pole dancing. The class is BYOS, bring your own sauce. You had one like really, really long nose hair. Finally fell out over a couple weeks back. You've never felt better. I love that for you. Win was dead. I love that. You watched the Borderlands movie. It was boring, but it was on YouTube, so it was fine. Speechless. Kelv didn't gaslight me. You're gonna explode. Yeah. Gonna bring out the Kelv pole dancing pic next. He's handsome. I am handsome. Thank you for noticing. Hi, Pepper. Hi. Also, so I didn't show these on my Kelv stream. I forgot. We went to a Korean spot, and everything was delicious. They served soju cocktails. So this is a watermelon soju cocktail. I'd have to like look at the menu to remember all the bits that are in it, but it's just like soju and watermelon stuff. Cocktails, well, cock undertales. That's the new mod that they have for Undertale. But anyway, we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about my delicious food that I got. These were like really crispy Brussels sprouts, and there were rice cakes and like a garlic aioli. We've gotten this before at this restaurant, and it is amazing. It's one of like our favorite things on the menu that they have. These were essentially like kimchi dumplings with like a sauce next to it too. We were both very hungry, the husband and I, so I didn't bother like trying to take perfect photos. But under all this salad are like the little kimchi dumplings. This was the main course though. So essentially you would make like a lettuce wrap, and you had your choice of the delicious pork belly that was so delightful, multiple different sauces to be able to add to it, jalapenos. But one of my favorite additions here is, do I have a better photo of it? Yeah. Because it's Korean food, they give you banchan, so essentially like a bunch of side dishes to pair with the food that you're getting. So you're gonna have like your rice, you're gonna have, this was like pickled onions, you're gonna have kimchi, you're gonna have a variety of different cool vegetables to add to the experience. So this right here was essentially like build your own lettuce wrap, and it was so nice. It was so good. These mods are really getting imaginative. True. Joey, I hope you're doing great. You love being dragon? I've gotten so lost in Puppy Zord. Remind me how great it is to be a dragon so I stream on this channel more. I love soju. Soju cocktail, a classic, yeah. Oh, yes, Sugi, this is all the food that I was talking about when we were in VR together. I know, I love Korean food. This place is really fun. This place is great. Oh, I'm wearing the dragon shirt. I gently bullied you into getting an AC. Oh, yeah, the one by They used to go by Lydia Arts, but now they Camp Howell. That's their newer name. Yeah, Camp Howell does really good stuff. This nice little spot in your cheek. Agreed. Oh, you have some freckles on your shoulders that you really like. That's cute. Is all this Korean barbecue? It was not Korean barbecue. It was more of like a standalone Korean restaurant. It was cute because the place is called Chingu, which apparently means friend in Korean. So it's like, oh, well, of course you want to come in. We're already friends. And I thought that was very adorable. Glad I got to see it. Yeah, it was so nice. Now you're now you're 1,000% more jealous. It was really good. My husband has been here a total of 3 times. For whatever reason, he said their bibimbap was really subpar, but everything else has been delicious, which is maybe they just tried to do like a different take on it as opposed to the classic, but I usually love bibimbap. Oh, you get your Camp Howell mask right next to you. I love Camp Howell. Oh, they got really fucking huge. They had a prominent booth at Megaplex. How was your Megaplex, by the way, Ribbon? I forgot to ask. I know you saw that one Tiger Bee plush, and Bug, like, lost his fucking mind over it. Positive. But I don't know anything else about your con. Oh, you used to have freckles on your face when you were young. They went away. I hate that for you. Freckles are so cute. I'm a big Freckles fan. I'm going to sip my tea. I'm going to sip my water. And I don't know, it's just fun chatting for a little bit. I do want to play a little bit of Doom 64. I think that'd be fun. But we can still horny talk while also slaying demons, so I can be the only sex demon left in hell. Appreciating dragons a little bit. Thank you, Lyra. Oh, so nice. You never had sun freckles, but you got random freckles around, mostly on your arms. I have like I don't know if freckles or moles or whatever the right is, but I have little like tiny circles around my arms, which I think are cute. I feel like you could do that little like constellation game on my arms and it would be really fun. It was fun. Oh, and Pellets actually bought a Tiger Bee. I love that. So y'all ran around with a ton of good folks. Vire got a rat tail, grabbed a cute dragon shirt. Very, very good time all around. I love that for you. That's great. Lemon turning into a kobold. Is this part of your horny arc? I actually do love the lemon horny arc. That has been fun to witness from afar. If anyone discovers a give me freckles potion, send it my way. Oh, and kobold TF, woo. All right, I'm gonna open my video game. You love watching people's horny arc? From like how close though? Like right next to it? Like doing it with them? You heard kobold TF? Whoa. Oh, did it automatically start going through there? Oh, it did. I didn't even think about that. I apologize. That is so loud. Holy shit. I'm sorry. There we go. Horny arc? Lemon's whole series is horny. Oh, I love supporting horny friends. Horny arcs are good arcs. They are. Like the arc of your back when like you're really taking it and having a good time. That's a good arc too. Doom 64. I very technically played like the first level of this, or I guess even only like parts of it. Hi, Faye. Faye, I saw you talking in a chat recently that you stayed up very, very late yesterday. Was it with a certain someone? We should talk about it here. Oh, you're trying to enter your horny arc finally? I love that for you. Oh no, okay, but since I've only gotten to know you like more recently, like in the past couple months, this channel originally started, well, this character originally existed, and then eventually this channel became a thing where I was trying to explore my own personal horny arc. I feel like I'm doing an incredibly successful job on it now, but I was very awkward about it for a long time. Demo! We can skip past this, that's fine. Fuck yeah. To the point, I see a tiny thought of temptation and slowly bring it out to the person to realize how much they love it. How much they love it. I had a friend ask me very forward. Oh, you see my face in the corner. That's cute. I had a friend very directly ask me. I did not mind that they directly asked me, like, oh, Caliph, what exactly do you like to do with your crush when you're horny with them? And I'm like, oh, well, let me think about it. Well, let me think about it, actually. Oh, man. That was a good conversation, though. Good thing you've never, ever been horny on Twitch to television. This is so true, and I definitely believe it. You don't have horns. Can you still support me? I'll support you by pulling you out of the ground just like Pot Friend. Hi, Sia. Hi, Sal. Gosh, I'm horny for Doom 64. I had a really good time with, Doom 1 and 2 and MyHouse.wad and Doom 2016 and Doom Eternal. So 64 is a logical next step. You don't make others more kinky. You simply make them realize how much they should embrace those thoughts. Yeah. This channel was supposed to be deleted when the Xenoseries is finished, but not yet. I'm still alive. I'm still here. What's the answer? Well, I really like it when my crush says hi to me and my crush DMs me and we talk. Oh, sorry, I should check my DMs right now. Okay, I don't think they've been lurking. They did not send me any messages. That's how you feel. You've only ever had like one full relationship in the past. You're very shy when it comes to flirting. Trying to break out of that shell, you can finally experience the things you've wanted, feel more confident about yourself. We love to hear that. We love to hear that, Kiba. I mean, you and I are a part of a similar chat, and I've seen you make some posts, and I've seen you have conversations, and I feel like that's a very good way to start exploring that side of you. Trinity, hi. Oh, you've seen the sunrise Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Faye, I was, you were there when I was talking to Bug Husbands and you, and I told you that I was going to tell my crush that I love them. I did do that. And I told that story here, and I'm going to tell a longer version of it on my stream tomorrow. But them and I, which I talked about here, essentially had a very explicit conversation about how we were in, like, puppy love with each other, where we were kind of, like, obsessively thinking about one another for, like, literally 6 months. And given how you're acting with this other guy, I can see you having a little bit of puppy love about you, and it's very cute. That chat has been helping. I'm glad. I think flirty comes a little too easy for you. Probably the result of growing up with heavy feminine influence. Maybe. Your Vulper influence has been pretty good. All right. New game. This sensitivity feels a little weird. I actually don't. I mean, I own Doom is literally true, so I'm clicking that. Okay. Because I played MyHouse.wad on Jeezy Doom. Get out of here. I'm talking to chat. Because I played MyHouse.wad on Jeezy Doom, I have been trained to look up and down in Doom, so it feels weird to only look left and right, even though that is the natural state of things. Oh, the Vulper's so pretty. I love it. Hi, health insurance. Furry Twitch and VR chat helps my anxiety disorder. Will you pay for a VR headset for me? Thanks. Haha. I know, like, Windful Arts has been talking about maybe getting one for Christmas, so maybe for you, maybe Christmas then for Wolves. All right, I'm gonna learn the controls. So it looks like 1 is fist, 2 is pistol, which as I expect, I can scroll up and down on my mouse wheel. I don't expect there's gonna be, like, really anything else aside from, there is no jump, so no space bar. Is a shift a toggle or a hold or a nothing? So that's our run speed. Shotgun, I love that it gives me the shotgun immediately. Is that the backpack? Hell fucking yeah. Oh, so because there's no jump, I actually can't go back up there. Oh, Vulper's been your main Abby recently. I think the Vulper is so handsome. Actually, we should explore the options too, because I've not done that. So what choices do we have? Input, sound, display, language, password, video. There's achievements in this game? Input. Bindings, I mean, what could there possibly be? Oh, turning left, undown, strafing. Oh, sorry. Did not mean to do that. It said more and I tried to click it, but it just meant scrolling. Oh, auto run is caps lock. That was kind of expected. Oh, tab. There's actually a map here. It's kind of nice. Mouse? What would even be here? Sensitivity? I want to lower it just slightly. Coralith. Hi, Radium. How are you doing today? So nice to see you, friend. Bully Naruto time? I didn't even think I had that. I do have that application open. Let me close that. Don't worry about it. I had that open for a long time before streams. That's not even right. The Volper's so good. Yeah, the Weed Cat Nova Beast is so fun. I love that. Volper feels so right for you. You might buy it. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Controller? We're not going to use it anyway. Anything else want to change here? Sound, display. Everything feels good here. Brightness? Actually, brightness? I don't know if I want that slightly higher. I think maybe for stream, it might be better if it's up just a little bit more. Oh, field of view. Should I change this chat? Okay. Maybe just a little bit more than normal. Okay. I was just curious if there would be like a mouse, like cursor that you could turn on. Not that it's necessary. I was just curious. Volper's so good, but not for you. You need something critter shaped like the Vol Fen. I do love Fen shapes, especially Fen goats. I'm assuming the range in the shotgun is like delightfully egregious like in the previous games. Okay. So that was a trap. Got it. We do need a little bit of health. How much does it give me? More than enough. Okay. We do have Berserk. This punch looks so pathetic. I'm touching their paws, Chad. I'm excited. Koyo, do you like this? Do you like this when I touch their paws? You might be lost a little bit. I have been very much loving getting lost with my crush. I know exactly how you feel, Faye. Oh, is there actually ammo for the pistol? There is. Right, those guys like literally didn't even shoot me. Oh, is it not 2? Yeah. Oh, it's 3. 3 for shotgun. So is that like a switch? Like you would pull it or tug it like the stop sign looking thing? Oh. Okay, cool. Oh, that's health, so I don't need it. I'm still learning like all the aesthetics of this right now. Are these like doors I could open? They are not. Click. That was it. Oh, it just opened like that. Got it. That's why I had a door vibe. Critter shape. Hi, Rick. Did you have fun today in your stream? When a bottom punches. Is he, you know, Doom 64 punch? Yeah. Is this why the queers like Doom? Because like we can relate to everything that they do? Ooh, so I bet I could have a running start and actually get those shotgun shells, right? Yeah, okay, that worked. I mean, this would have been much easier and much like more confirmed. Oh! All right, found a secret area and got armor. Hell yeah. Pause. Oh, I was just teasing. There was a pinky on the floor, and I was just like, oh, Koyo, I'm touching their paws. I'm doing it. Can I do the Doom 64 jump ground? We can't even jump, though. How do I know how they sound? Secrets. Oh, that's a kick-ass looking chainsaw. So what is the button for that? Is it 1? It is 1. That is much cooler than the fist, that's for sure. The punch is, oh, it's stronger than the previous games despite how it looks. That is great to know, actually. I don't trust it not to like spawn bullshit behind me. I guess we go up here for now. There's a lot more to explore. Also, fatal win. I hope you're doing great. Wait, oh, okay. Are you guys gonna drop down? Was this bait or do I regret this? I assumed he was standing on the grate, which is why I wanted to bring it down. So can I hit them like this? Is that legal? It is absolutely legal. Okay, cool. And then Pinky. I was counting how many bullets you took and then I jumped up and down, so I forgot. Gaming, just look up, I can't. I mean, if a boy looms over me, it means I can't look up, which means this is actually unsexy. Oh, 2 for 1. Okay. Even though I have officially beaten like Doom 1 and Doom 2. Oh, hi. I still like to take games slowly and like look around corners. We had 29 bowls. It feels pretty good. Was it damage and range or just range? I don't know. Hi, Zayden. Hi. There's a Nardo in your computer. It's true. The green armor in Doom makes you think Duke Nukem is like the power armor. Yeah. Nardod Faye. It's different. That's true. Oh, I love Decino's channel lobe. It's so good. It's so interesting. Pause. Really appreciating the vibes here tonight. Just waiting after a very tiring day. Gosh, we love Koralith. I didn't participate, but I silently noticed and appreciated. There was so in like the Lupin bug Discord, I always forget the name of it. There was a lot of just like friend love of everybody appreciating each other and their presence. And I know on Bug Stream today specifically had a lot of that love and energy. And they rated into me, so it was brought over here, and I want to continue that love. I want to continue the friend love here. Can I touch your paws, Nardo? Only if I can leash you while you do it. You showed up the Volper last week and it didn't really fit you. You just like being kobold. So I tried out the doggo from Tosca, and it's a mixed bag. Some of it I really like. Speaking of paws, I think the paws on them are incredible. I love how like it matches my body movements better than the pupper, but at the same time, I think the pupper is so much more stylized for me. The paws are larger, the heads are larger. I think it has like this really cute face, even if the paws are much better on the doggo. I think in general, I like the pupper vibes for me specifically. It is both damage and range. Wouldn't have it any other way. Into me? I don't even remember what horny thing I said. I'm just gonna agree to it. These are such good vibes to relax to and enjoy. I'm glad. I can get in my head about how quote unquote well I treat my side channel, because a lot of the times I just feel like I ignore it. That did explode. Okay, cool. It's a very pathetic looking explosion. Are there any secret walls and bullshit around here? Maybe. Okay, so 33 is like not the max. Oh! How are you supposed to know that one? I guess I should just literally click on every wall. I mean, Doom 1 and Doom 2 taught me this. So we should just grunt a lot. Chat, do you like grunting with your friends? Type 1. So for all the paw appreciators in chat, I know there's a number of you now. What are your favorite parts of them? And do you like beans? Do you like talons? Are you a hoof fan? I feel like nobody says hoof. So we need the blue key. I don't know where that is. Did anything else open up over here? Was this a nested sub area? It was not. So we've gone to the left. We got a door over there. We've gone upstairs, and this needs the blue key. So in other words, I'm missing where that is. In other words, it has to be up here. 111. I was gonna kick out of any gun view model being dead center. It would look so goofy in third person. I'm sure if people just offset the camera, it would look really silly. Okay, I'm gonna click use on every wall, because we found one earlier was here, right? No. Did something open? Oh, sorry, this is the one that opened before. It would have to be internal walls and not external, right? So we already hit this? Was this temporary? Oh, wait. Didn't I already hit you before? I thought I hit you before. This definitely opens somehow. You see that texture mismatch? It is temporary? Heck you. It's a temporary door opener. I'm chainsawing you. That's mean. Isn't this a channel made for you to... God, you're so smart, Wolvez. Isn't this the channel made for a place for you to have no expectations or pressures? True, but then anxiety's like, but what if? What if you just felt weird about everything you did in your whole life? Grinding against the walls. Poppin', did you see that photo that Kadama took of Dusky like pinning Zord to the wall from behind? That was pretty hot. Yari, listen, I will suck a talon all day. There's something about beans bigger than I am. I mean, what? You really like the soft paw beans? I think they're very cute. I mean, I did let Zord step on me immediately after I saw that they got full buddy tracking. Nobody says hoof. I mean, ungulate gang, they just need to rise up together. Like, all the sheeps, they need to put their hooves and start clacking just with the horsies. Whether I like it depends on whether I can nuzzle it. Ooh, shiny, chunky claws and digits are good, true. I love, what do you call them, dew claws? I think dew claws are really cool. Gosh, well, are the paws gooey, rubbery, macro, a bit boy smelly? The list of possible outcomes continues for a while. Oh, you complimented the Kadama phone their stream? Good. Imagine getting pinned from behind. Oh, you're booping the beans. That's cute. I don't think I've seen the Garflin beans. Those are quality. Those are nice. All right. Okay. 50. 50 feels like the max for my shotgun. I don't know if that's true. There's armor over there, but we don't need it because we're at 200. Okay. Yeah, okay, the range is sexy. They're against the other wall or another state. Yeah, so you can waste the armor bonus by picking it up, so I should ignore those. Oh! Oh. Chainsaw, chainsaw, chainsaw. Okay. Okay, I made the correct decision. I made the correct decision of switching. So that's what that did. What else is here? This maybe the exit in the corner. Is that what you are? It said up. I literally didn't notice anything change. Is it another temporary switch? It's not, I just grunt against it. Having the Vulpur legit made you debate getting the models, you get it retextured. Whoa, oh my gosh. I mean, it's a very, very handsome model. I would kiss a Vulpur. All right, so this opened when I hit the switch. I heard somebody. I thought you were a chain gunner for a second. That shotgun looked really big in your hands. I guess they always do. What is the point of this? Scared. I got scared. I literally don't need the, oh, that's, wait, these are like vids? These are videos? These are like, you could, like a periscope, quote unquote, just looking into a hallway? It's a terrifying visage. It will take the health though. So this is just a pressure sensitive? Oh, okay, so if you just step on it, it goes down. We were just talking about pause, so this is on brand. Oh, this shortcuts back to the beginning. That's actually really sweet. I like that. It's a very angry tomatoes. The model you had with the dog foss with like the 4 ears. I think I know which one you're talking about, but I do forget the name of that one. Would also kiss, insert cute model here. Chat, I have a confession to make. One of the cute things I do, oh, Sherry, this is nested. This is a nested confession if you don't happen to know. I don't really use social media. I haven't used it since like January. I still have a porn Twitter that I use occasionally just to look at funny pictures. And then after we had like the love confession in my call yesterday where we talked about this for like 20, 30 minutes earlier. We looked down all the likes of my porn Twitter with the crush, and anytime there was a horny VR chat model, they're like, again? And I'm like, I know, again. Which I think is very funny that they always tease me about. There's a good thought train of having rubber paws, the thought of hearing them squeak every step or any time you'd step no others. Smothered in paws and rubber sounds, whoa. Hearing my paws giving slight squirks when I'm shiny would be so good. I wonder if you could add like step sounds in VR chat, if that's part of the animator that you can control. Oh, you had a model that do the squirkies? Oh, the Phoenix! I do think the Phoenix is very kissable. Squeaky paws. So Phoenix is the type of the model. There's a few subtypes. I feel like most people are subtypes. Put a collider on the paw and you should be able to. I do know multiple models that have like ground planes. I think most of the time it is used for like the tail and making sure like it drags on the floor appropriately. But I guess theoretically you could use that to sense if you have stepped on the ground. Oh, any model that has articulated toes and then it senses the weight when you step on the ground, I suppose could also just use that collider for sounds. If you had your eyes closed, you'd have different feelings. Knowing the context, your mood would be very different. Oh, there we go. Oh, this the Squeaky Boots episode of SpongeBob, Lamau. Imagine having a porn Twitter. Chat, for people in the know, is like Blue Sky good for porn or no? This is just a waste of ammo. I should chainsaw. Yes, it can be. Okay. I've not used the Blue Sky in a long time. I've only been on my horny Twitter in the last like 6 months. Okay, no, never mind. It's chainsaw only. It's not. I mean, I know they have like Fat Cock Fridays. I've been told that's still a thing. I just didn't know about the digital porn situation because that's much more interesting to me than IRL. I was actually nervous the door would close on me and kill me there. Okay. Fetty is if you know where to look. Sadly, you do not. I have no idea where to look. Fuck, that was all wasted. I didn't need it. I could have saved that technically. We don't need this either, right? Yeah, I literally can't pick it up. I'm full on ammo. It's only level 1 though. Was that a, do you have an anus? I got distracted by that hole between your legs. Is that stream safe? I'm leaving. This game is so pretty. You have the light trickling down the hallways. It has a very nice aesthetic. Oh, we only found half the secrets. Okay. Wait, we got passwords here? I mean, the VOD will keep track of that for me, but that's very funny. That's very old school. Oh, did the N64 not have like a built-in save cartridge? It didn't, right? You admit that your Nardobat came with the toe grab gestures while setting up, being able to manually trigger your blep happy eyes. And I did go, okay, sure, I can think of people who would like me flexing my paws on them, yeah. You're definitely horny on main on Blue Sky. I should make like a KoralithDragon Blue Sky and just like embrace it over there and eventually slowly leave Twitter. I think it's probably the correct idea. Distracted by Kelif Hole. You see more horny on main stuff on B Sky than Twitter. Koralith, you have an urge to cuddle some dragon boys. Point me the direction of where they are, Chaos, please. Oh, your main is your horny account. I love that for you. Oh, so it did, but it was not large enough for this game. That's fascinating. So they had to have a password system. Also, Draco, hi. Kelif, I think your gunshot created an anus. What a kind dragon you are. Now the demons can do anal. The thing is, I'm looking out for them. I see a booty with no hole, I will provide. And if you know, the shotgun blast is too big, I got very long and sharp fingers. So there's multiple ways to skin this butthole. You don't know how to be horny on main. I've been slowly learning. Multiple people have told me, Kelif, why do you have Koralith? You're so fucking horny on Kangi now. Where's this guy? Oh, there were two there, okay. Is that an archdemon? That's the phrase I was looking for before. I don't think they are. I think they just have similar aesthetics. I just assumed that was a hurt floor. Is that not? It is not a hurt floor. I thought that was like lava. Dark rooms, we'll come back later. I probably actually have to go that direction. This is a yellow key card? Yes, I need the yellow key card there. And we can't go over there. We have to go in the dark room as far as I can tell. Is there any secret walls this way? No. Oh, that's how the imps look in this game? They look like so much more Chad. Okay. It scared the shit out of me. I mean, what was that one level in Doom called where it was all filled with explosive barrels? That's what this reminds me of. Is that a chain gun? As soon as I touch that, bad shit's gonna happen. I missed. I wanted to get the barrel. I wanted to get the barrel. I wanted to explode them all. Your ass was too big, boy. The chainsaw is legitimately so good in the game. What else is over here? Oh, got some ammo, nice. I actually can't pick that up. Oh, can you only get one backpack like in previous tunes? But there's so many backpacks you could pick up. Is there anything else? Nested secrets maybe? No. So forest chain gun? Yes, forest chain gun. Your ass is too big? You, you get that a lot? Well, I feel like people would want to tell you it's the perfect size. Extra nice, extra soft, extra supple. Oh, that was so gorgeous. I love that. Oh, armor too. I don't even really need you. TBH, I'm only missing 20 armor. I feel like it'd be a waste to pick you up. Oh, of course, that makes sense. Blue key. I'm gonna pick it up because I'm gonna forget to come back for it, I think. Maybe after I kill some dudes. That looks like a wait. Is that X-ray goggles? Are those in this game too? Or whatever they call? I'm picking it up, I'll forget. 200. Oh, you did say melee got a huge buff. Well, I guess you specifically mentioned the fist, but I don't need that health. What are these? Oh, the way the texture rotates around them to imply movement. That's actually so smart for like low-tech video game. I love that. Can I shoot you? No. I want to see if I could explode and there'd be something inside of it. So there's an overcharge in there. That's how you leave. Is that where the teleport goes? Oh, it wasn't even a teleport. I assumed that would make me go spots. Light application goggles. That's red key card? Yeah. So we've seen red, blue, and yellow. Oh, that was a berserk? I thought it was regular health. I actually did not parse that. So many of these rooms would be fun to do redacted. Oh, yeah, Lemon, the next time I hook up with a boy in VR, I should look for Doom 64 maps. You're so right. I think we found all the things over here. That was the first room. This loops back. Oh, sorry, this one's new. Oh, it's a blue key card. Looks like there might be monsters hidden in these tiny rooms. So when I pick them up, it'll all open and shoot at me. Oh, no, the rooms are empty. I can see them here. Just lower this? Yes. So blue key card acquired. We'll have to go back to the blue hallway, which is very close by. You like that enemies in D64 are more heavily into the claymation style? I do think it's cool. I like the aesthetic so far. You wonder if you're too wholesome for anyone to consider cuddling. I think there is a gigantic spectrum of sexualities and boys and girls and NBs out there and just literal creatures and dragons and stuff that you will find many people who will like you. You just don't know where they are yet, aside from Kiyoshi. Please don't shotgun your plushie model. It does not have a hole. Well, you just want to be null on it, right? So you want people to rub the spots that don't have anything. Are we back to humping walls again? Well, if we start humping the wall, maybe somebody will help us from behind and we'll create like a train. Koralith horny meetup in Doom VR rooms when? Cuddling can just be It's true. Like, cuddling does not have to, quote unquote, lead to anything. It can just be that. It can just be that. You are very, you are very not normal about being null. There's so many good thoughts with it. Interesting. I think the idea is interesting, but I also just love going for it, smile. So blue key card over here. Didn't I literally pick it up? Was it a fake, quote unquote? Was I fooled by the video game? Oh, it teleported away before I could pick it up, and I just assumed I got it. Lamau. So it's a joke puzzle. It's gonna trick me. There's only one that doesn't have computers, so I'm hitting it. That looked like that was the correct I think Clown School, I think that was the developers of this game. Okay, you can be invisible? Hello? Okay, well I have to know what happens if I hit a wrong one. I thought I was fucking dead. I thought I was fucking dead. Do they all do that? I bet they all do that. I have enough health to check. Yes. That's so fucking funny. I love that. Cora flat. Woo. I wonder how big my hitbox is. Can I make that with enough speed? I doubt it. So they talked about, oh, there we go. Auto run on. Oh, you can. I really did not think he'd be able to. I mean, I kind of still want to go down there, but I kind of want to auto run and go over everything. Okay. So it worked out. Were those rockets? So, I thought they were gonna hit the wall, so I didn't think it was gonna count. So you have rockets, but no rocket launcher just yet. Can I break these? No. Press button for compression, button mashes. Oh, Koyo, you have very good taste. I love pressure stimming. I love the idea of a boy just like laying on top of me. Do y'all know that meme of just like, he's 280 pounds and he decides when cuddles end? I think that's pretty ideal. I imagine you'd have the opposite problem. BRB finding a null vacuum. Oh, so we can just green machine pop in because they're a plushie and they just need a little bit of pressure on them. And we just vacuum in certain spots and it creates a huge sensation that they don't know how to deal with. Caliph wants to fucking bust. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Okay. I'll talk a little bit about it. When my friend asked specifically, Caliph, what exact horny things do you do with your crush in VR? How do I phrase this nicely? I fucking love coming. I can be an eager, silly guy where I'm like, bro, I will literally just do it. Just say the word and it'll happen. And I like the idea of somebody saying, well, slow down, partner. We have to take our time and I have to make sure I tease you a bit about it before you get there. I think that's fun. To be fair, the whole thing about too wholesome, it feels less wholesome, more goddamn I am shy. Cuddles can be gosh. Everyone starts shy. Having those good chats can bring out such wonderful things. So true. And like we both know Seth Adocious poppin'. I feel like they are incredibly good at being sex positive and sort of just pulling people out of their shells. Some people do like being flattened to paper and a thin sheets of being played with. So like origami. Caliph, that's literally your life. You much better China, but in text. Have the ability to cheat and just go, hi, I drew this thing. It makes me go eyes emoji. You see someone will be 21 plus today? Yeah. It's me, the 300-pound possum that decides when the cuddles end. Oh, man. Sometimes like origami, sometimes just like a flattened sheet. Interesting. Seth is the whole reason you went to an underwear party at TFF and then you gave them the secret technique. Yeah, I remember that story. Imagine boys blushing in VR. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Wow, that's so crazy anyway. Pi, I hope we're doing well. We're just being horny over here. Don't worry about it. And also playing Doom 64. I've never played this game before. Oh, you sons of bitches. I mean, they're not fully invisible, so... Chat, what's the name of these? Just like the invisible pinkies? I don't remember. I like how it's just like, you could imagine that gun's just tickling them to death, which I also think is funny. Why does the wall curve like that? It feels like there has to be secrets. That looks like that would open. It's a different wall texture than the other ones. Okay. You know what? I'll find an example and drop it in horny creatures. Thank you. Oh, we got over here. Supercharge. 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 Oh, so that was a reward for not falling. I'm gonna intentionally fall now because I want to know what's down here. More ammo. Oh, we're up to 100 now, thanks to the backpack probably, because we were at 50 previously. Teleporter. That was so lucky. That was so fucking lucky that I was just standing in the right spot. Okay, where's save game? No save, thank you. That was so fucking lucky. Ow. Well, I mean, I guess I don't die immediately. Oh, the lights are safe. For whatever reason, I was imagining that the lights were like, this is bad. Red key card. Okay, so we have to loop all the way back. That's why the teleporter's, teleporter's there. All right, well, cool. You I thought it was fine. I thought it was done with. We were just talking about pressure stimming. I have been told about, God damn it. I've been told about like stop it. I've been told about worlds like this in VR chat. Not that I've ever been to one, but on, this is years ago on Twitter, I saw photos of people going to like a cartoon construction set, and then they could be run over by like the, whatever you think the giant metal wheels are that like compact trash. And it would make your avatar flat. Our stats are kind of shit now because I got squeezed a whole bunch. This is the bad pressure stimming. I think that's the red key card door that we need, but it's just looking for little dollops of health to take. Down? Okay, I dodged. I bobbed and I weaved and we're chilling. So the plush null thoughts, I don't often daydream about so much, but goddamn, they're good. Not the kind of steppies you're expecting, but here we are. Yeah, it's more like, that's like a transformer stepping on you with like their flat toes. I've been rip and tear your clothes off. Well, where do I start? Do I like rip off your shirt a little bit and then make you take the rest off? Do I give you like booty shorts by like tearing off your pants and just leaving them there? Also, hi, hope you're doing good. What did that do for me? Oh. Oh. Those did things then other than just being aesthetic. Hello? Are you pressure stimming the ground? Oh. Am I forced to watch this? This is actually kind of funny. Do they stop? Are you chilling? I think it's safe to go down there. There is no jump in this game, so I would be stuck down there if I went. Was there any other use for cards over here? There was the yellow, which we never found yellow. So, So blue-ish area over there makes me think that the blue hallway leads over there somehow. Not that I understand how. I've already explored all the way down there. Is there any like hidden door in the darkness? Oh, when I found the illumination goggles, I should have went back in the dark hallway. Oh, perfect. So happy there's a medkit there. I did intentionally dick around and lose a lot of health. You like dragons a lot? I love dragons. Dragons are so good. I feel like I've explored everywhere over here, but there's a couple of questions I have. One, we haven't found the yellow, and I feel like if I jump down the new hole that's made, I won't be able to go back up to use the yellow. And we found rockets, but no rocket launcher, which just feels strange to me. And this door also feels weird. Were these always moving? I don't remember those moving, the lights. Maybe they always were. I thought they got aggravated because I shot. I guess I just go down. Oh, am I too lost that I broke out the weighted blanket to simulate the other boy on top of you? Oh my gosh, that sounds really cute though. I love that idea. Yeah, not the kind of steppies I was expecting. Rip and tear always felt horny to me. I mean, we can take back anything. We can take claim to any phrase and make it horny if we really want. Oh, example dropped in the horny Discord. Let me go look at it. Horny creatures. Oh, interesting. Sometimes the crotch is left non-flattened for extra teasing. Oh, roller pieces, yeah. I have never seen stuff like this. That is fascinating, and I cannot share with the rest of Twitch chat. Oh, the fun conversations we will have. So you have to watch the slow, methodical pounding, yeah. We love cuddles. Sugi, cuddles are so good. Gosh. That's a new one on you? It's a new one on me, too. I encourage people to be horny, even if I don't understand it. I'm assuming those were imps. Okay. Now we're chilling. Going down. Is there anything else over here? It looks like all of them are locked. So my assumption is no. Any secrets over here? I don't think it would make sense for a secret door to be over here. We'll just move forward. Or W hold gaming. Oh, okay. Nardo, ooh, if you could replace one of your weapons in this game with a smooch gun, would I smooch all the demons? Well, so I would replace my fist with a long tongue that could just be used to, as I wish, really. It could be used as I wish. So if I want to use it on their mouth and just go deep down and then suffocate them, and then that's how I win. Or I could wrap it around their neck and then slowly suffocate them. Is there any other way to kill with a tongue? I don't know. I don't know if there's another horny way to kill with a tongue. Those are the only ones I can think of. Oh, that door was real. I knew it was sus. I knew it was sus. That's where we came from. Okay. I only got partial there. It's a bad shot. Those are lots of dudes. Okay. Are they shooting each other? I think they are hitting each other. I thought there was a guy on the left, which is why I went slow. Okay. Go around the corner. Make sure there's no one there. No one behind me. A little bit of health. So we have a switch in the corner. Maybe one more dude. Okay, I thought there was another dude. There's not. I think it's just the single switch, and then we'll get the yellow key card. That's how I'm parsing this. So let's try it. I didn't hear anything change. Huh. So I'm assuming I had to do that, whatever it did. Aha! Okay. So it's just multiple steps, got it. You have so much tail collar art or tongue. It's so activating. I still remember that day that you got those new emotes and everybody in chat teased you about them, and it was very fun. So with yellow, we can go this way. And this will loop back to the original room. I think this is the worst way to go, actually. There we go. Then to the blue. Then, not that one. Then over here? No. Here, yes. Okay, this is where yellow was. I thought this was going to be optional and not, like, required. Which does make me feel good that it's required, so we didn't miss anything there. Oh, the exit? We already found it? We missed so many secrets. I think we found 0% secrets this level. You still punch? True, I should punch with my tongue. Just slap their face. Yeah, 100% kills and items, no % secrets. There can be question marks in the password? Whoa. You know, way too many kings for your own good. Oh, getting pounded into flat is another one I've seen. So you're fucked so hard you're just left flat afterwards? Yeah, is the getting reinflated also part of the kink? I assume so. Would you turn yourself into a smoker from Left 4 Dead? I bet I could make out really well if I had a tongue like that. You can be thankful. You at least get cuddles and affection from Kiyoshi. Yeah, absolutely. That's probably more of a top 5 most flustered moments on stream, not gonna lie. I was very happy to help tease you there. Replace the chainsaw with a tongue, give 10,000 licks per second. Oh, and it's even better that you say that because the tongue is like, the chainsaw's like double chained here. You'd have 2 tongues. You do whatever you want with 2 tongues. There's terrifying sounds happening. Get out of here. So you're different from the imps because A, you're invisible, but B, you have purple shots. Okay. Hi, Derek. How you doing? How did Psychonauts go? Were you able to beat it? Or from both sides? I'm just gonna wait it out. Okay. I didn't kill you? Frick. So I know his crotch was like double plated, took less damage. That's how I'm parsing it. Oh, I didn't even see the sides of the door. It's the blue key. Sorry, I'm not grunt enough, chat. This is supposed to be the horny stream. We're supposed to grunt more. Oh, we got more flat. Oh, you're not flattening. Oh, interesting. You're like building. So I'm appreciating architecture. Fuck off. All right. We're doing it. We're punching. I failed. Oh, I'm assuming berserks are level specific. Okay, and not forever. So in other words, my punches are bad until a berserk. That's how I'm thinking about it. That was really pathetic. I should have used the chain gun, which is 4. Okay, blue key card. Oh, we're good. I'm at 16 health and no armor. It's very bad. It's very bad. Just moan with every hit. Oh, you got it. I'm very practiced at moaning. Huh? Huh? How did I even get through there? Oh, I would never find a secret like that unless I just nuzzled every corner. All right, chain gun. Partial invisibility. So that only helps against like ray cast, right? I'm gonna pause so I don't lose my invisibility while I talk with chat. Flattening. Hi, Kadama. Derek, speaking of kinky sweethearts. Yeah, we've just been talking about horny bullshit. Coils are good and also long tongues. Oh, I don't think I told you, Poppin. Rago was having like technical difficulties on a stream. Oh, sorry, you can't hear that. I'll fix it. Rago was having like technical difficulties on a stream. And I'm just like, ooh, I have to be funny and silly in their chat because as a streamer, I know technical difficulties make me feel like shit. So I went to a porn chat and perfect timing. One of my friends posted a synth piece with a long tongue, and I'm like, this is literally made for Rago. So I said in their Twitch chat, Rago, do you need a piece of synth porn with a long tongue during this trying time of yours? And they're like, yes, I do, Kelif. So it was great. That was fun. Oh, Chainsaw Lollipop. I do remember hearing about that years ago. Kinky Sweethearts is a good description of beans here, yeah. Oh, you finished it pretty quickly. There wasn't much left. What are you doing after then? Architecture? More like darkitecture. Oh, you proceeded to play... Oh, Squirrel with a gun. Yeah, I guess you are kind of obligated. I still have never played Cow the Kangaroo. What are other kangaroo games? I haven't played whatever Tekken Roger's from. What is that, 3? Am I doing UV for this? I didn't know what the choices meant, to be honest, so I just chose I Own Doom. I was supposed to jump in the Psychonauts 2. You forgot that game came out? Oh. You're every corner. Can I bump into you and make an oop sound? What a pretty dragon you are. Your collar's looking mighty tuggable. Hi, Vince. So, Vince, I was going to message you, but I didn't. I actually finished writing your fountain pen letter today. So you should send me all of your personal information that I need to send a letter. You died when I did the Durago. It was very funny, IMO. Oh, yeah, like Kangaroo, the arcade game from like 1985 or whatever that I actually streamed to that category now instead of just chatting on Kelif. Speaking of pretty dragons, Faywin, whoa. Flattening may have been a subject of the RP you did earlier today. Oh my gosh. What flattened you, Kadama? Can you tell us? Was it a paw? Was it a butt? Was it a piece of machinery? Oh, your face. Oh, yeah, Ricky from the Zelda Oracle vibes. Hell yeah, I love that game. Okay, here's my social, bank account info, and any other personal info you need. Thanks. Oh my gosh. All I need really is your address. I don't even need your quote unquote real name. I can send that without like I can send a letter without a real name. Chat, we're gonna fucking die and that's fine. Oh, it was a butt. Oh my gosh. We wanna leave. I don't know which the leave door is. Are you the leave door? I think you are. Yes. Hey, don't do that. Nope, I only have 14 health. You can't look at me. I don't know why I did that. I deserve that. I knew the door was closed. I'm just like, this is such a bad fucking idea. And then I did it anyway. Wait, do you lose all your guns when you die? What the fuck? I don't have my shotgun or my chain gun. That is so weird. I did not expect that as a design choice for Doom 64. I was just dicking around. It turns out I should not have any fun, and I should play way more hardcore. That's so interesting. I wonder why that was like a choice they made. Oh, and that also means I don't have access to the chainsaw either. Oh man. Playing Doom without the shotgun? What is this? Yeah, 0. Whoops. Okay. Well, we have 7 bullets, period, so it's gonna end really terribly. Oh, is this... It was literally right behind me. Oh, that was actually the super shotgun, which I did not appreciate. I just thought it was the regular shotgun, like a fool would. Oh, I don't even need the super one, I think. I guess we have enough ammo. Yeah, we just got 40. We got enough ammo. So if I stand... Oh, I can't stand there. I have to wait for it to be built. I got it. And then that's where the invisible dudes came from. Oh, you lived the super shotgun shot, you hecker? Okay. It's so funny that there's like no animation for the super shotgun. It just kind of like puffs out the bullets. Was this where the secret was? I think it was. Yes. Partial invisibility. We did not get all the stuff. There's a corner that we could fall down into to get more stuff. The chain gun, which we did not have before. Let me go backwards. What? Oh, I couldn't... His body's hitbox went all the way up to the upper surface I was standing on, so I could not drop down, which was the whole thing I was trying to do. That's interesting. I did not expect that. There was actually a small shotgun ammo that I should go back and get over there. Also you. Oh, you did the same thing to me. That's so weird. That feels so wrong. We have pretty low ammo, so I actually do want to grab that. I say I would never find that secret, and I've accidentally shoved my face into it like 4 times. Oh no, here it is. Oh, you're attempted to set it? Oh, wait, let me go back. Oh, Dimitri's your fave. The adorable sound he made was your default notification sound for a long time. That's really cute. You're attempted to set it to your default notification sound. I think it would confuse you since you've used it so much before. That's fair. Chad, do you ever do that? Do you set like custom notif sounds for like different people? I feel like I never do that. Since there's no save, you have to start each level as if it was your first playthrough. That makes total sense from all the context that I have had previously. Thank you. You need to replay the Oracle game so bad. It's like losing all your powers and use a life in Gradius. Yeah. That's how the other 2 worked. I guess I literally just always resaved. Or sorry, like loaded a save, so I never thought about it. Wolfenstein 3D had a score and live system. You have to get the behavior from that. Yeah, I was thinking about the Switch Online. I was wondering if it was there. And dubiously acquired ROMs. I love ROMs dubiously acquired. You're always partial, some beans being flattened out by a ringer? By a ringer? What's that mean? You got tricked and flattened and rolled up and then redacted. Oh, interesting. I'm glad that you've been having fun. You sent me a little gift along with it. Should I look? Well, I guess I'm not sharing my Telegram. I'm going to have to give you my government name for the letter to get to me, Lamau. I'll mark this as unread for later. Wow. Hi, Pasky. Pasky, that comic you're working on is really awesome, and I hope you feel super cool about it. I'm cooking some egg rolls on the side. I love egg rolls. I assume the thing to squeeze the laundry dry. It's fascinating the way that people get horny for things that I don't expect. I think it's cool. Oh, you're working on it right now? That's amazing. I'm gonna wait for this to stay open. I'm gonna reset it because I know there's a dude over here. Fuck you. Oh my god, the chainsaw's killer. Maybe killer's the wrong word because they're not dying. Maybe super shotgun is the way. I think super shotgun's probably literally always the way. Okay, cool. I see you. 1, 2. Wow, okay, only 2? That's way more ammo efficient than the chain gun. Absolutely what I should be doing. Huh, I'm alive. Oh, okay, so portal has been spawned. Is there anything else here? Another portal. Can I open this? Maybe I like get portaled in there and then I walk out. Any other spot that feels like a secret? I guess I should just nuzzle everything. Although I got it for free on Steam and finished it, I gave this game a negative review. Did you? What did you not like about it, Marshman? Also, hi. There are so many ways. It doesn't help that I go down wild rabbit holes. I feel like so I've described it this way to my crush before, where it's just like I feel like I'm hardcore vanilla. Like, oh my gosh, like you want to kiss? Oh, you want to hold hands? You want to say little silly romantic things? Oh my gosh. I get lost in that. Caliph in chat bucket list. Flirt with a cute boy, cuddle a cute boy, kiss a cute boy. Oh, I've done like all these. Oh, my bucket list is done. Hell yeah. You need to share something with me. Something incredible just happened. I'm ready. I'm listening, Rick. You have my full attention. So with the levels, there's like lacking details. Yeah, the double barrel's no animation. I did notice that. They went backwards from the first game. It's definitely different. I'm so early on, I don't really have like opinions to share yet. Wait, Doom is horny now. And that's the thing, it's always been horny. It got those demons in it. It got that dog in it. Am I the dog or am I the sex demon? Right now I'm the sex demon. There is a Doom mod that lets you sex the enemies. I love to hear that, but I will never be looking it up. The later levels become press button, sprint to find the door that it opened. I do hate to hear that, but I am ready to embrace it. I think most normal thing is pause and minus end. Both are still very powerful, can be seasoned, even if it's more vanilla. Vadia! Hi, Vadia. So nice to see you. There's a goofy thing, I'll see it later. Yeah. So there were a lot of compromises if the data limits of the N64 cartridges. One of it was the loss of animations. That is fascinating. It's straight anyway. So your friend's cat is very sick, and he said he had no money to fund it. He came to you for help. We decided to try crowdfunding it. Less than 10 minutes after I posted our goal of what was potentially necessary to cover the medical bill, the goal was reached 92%. It's very likely more than enough and help him cover everything he needed. You're so incredibly thankful you just jumped for your chair. It was like two very, very generous people just helped with this. It's so amazing. I love that for you, Rick. That's really exciting. I feel very thankful that we have such a cool like community and such a cool group of like followers for both of our channels. Like it feels like anything can happen positive. Minus int is a side effect from the TF. Well, minus int is many different side effects. It could be from the drugs, it could be from the weed, it could be from the alcohol, it could be from people just calling you silly puppy things, it could be from being a plush and you only have fluff between your ears. You're so lucky to have amazing friends and a great community. Absolutely same, yeah. Your friend told me he's incredibly relieved. I can only imagine. You did a really cool thing today. I'm in the corner now. Matos, I hope you're doing good. Thank you again for the 9 months. Wow. We're just gonna teleport around. Is teleportation horny? Probably. I mean, I've seen teleport undies before in like comics like that. What does this do? Aha! Oh, the upper. Oh, I hate these sons of bitches. Oh, I hate these sons of bitches. Okay. All right, they're fighting. That's fine. All right, we do have chain gun now. So, get out of here. I like kisses, but not like that. If there's too much speed to the kiss, it breaks my jaw. Okay, so it looks like we can step over and then fall down, which is probably what I think that's for. I do want the health. Is there anything hidden back here? Let's nuzzle. Let's grunt a little bit. Yeah! Perfect. Teleport undies are, yeah. Is that like a yeah exclamation point or a yeah no? Okay, we don't have a backpack, so I'm stuck at 50 ammo right now. I don't think I can make that. So what am I supposed to do with it? Can I do this? Yes, okay. Since the redeems aren't here, self-care check. I actually do appreciate that, yeah. I'm gonna stretch a little bit. Pupper, pupper. Yeah, exclamation point. I mean, if you like 4, you can TP someone into someone's stomach, but I feel like the whole point is the ride, right? Like if you pay for the ticket and you just get taken to the end, then you don't get the experience of the ride. Hmm. So right now, Chico the kitten is hospitalized. It seems like he's stable and will be fine. The main issue, urinary blockage, has been solved. He'll need to be sedated and medicated for an infection. Huh. Well, I'm glad that they're doing good. It makes me happy. Portal panties is a hot as fuck concept. I wish there was more of it. I was looking at porn with a cute boy yesterday, smile emoji, and we saw a number of different portal undies commissions. Anyway, self-care check. I'm sipping. That was my tea. I'll sip water too to be good. Hey, Kala. When you give me a hug every Friday in VR chat, it means a lot to you. I'm glad. I think we have so many cool friends. I sip my water now. Oh my god, I love hydration. You should get a piece of Portal toys being used, but to force suck oneself off. Let's go. All right, so we got the yellow. I probably should save. Wow. Ion Doom. Actually, thinking more about it, I don't really know. Oh, hello? Backpack? Well, thank you. I don't know when that spawned. That's where we came in. That's like the exact spot that we summoned in. Ah. Oh, I remember where it is now. The yellow door. More dudes have been spawned in, so we can't trust our memory of this area. Rocket launcher, is that 5? Hell yeah. Anything else here? I hear turgling. I hear like turgle down there. Is it worth going down? It's probably not worth going down. We're gonna go forward. Okay. Might have just been the sound of people behind the door. Crushies? We were just talking about crushies. Oh, yes. Okay. All right, bye. Okay, we're chilling. Backpack? Koralith got that back to school drip. Oh, hopefully nobody just tugs my undies really hard. Okay. I think there is an imp down to like that back left area, but I don't want to go check. It will take every single one of these though. Okay, I missed a bunch, but I will take all of them, please. There is a switch down there. That's the red key card. What are you? You're locked, so maybe the switch opens you? Don't smush me. Don't smush me. Okay. Have to be apparent. Yeah, are you timed? I hate you. Wait. Oh, so only this one. Okay. I figured they wouldn't lock you in there. Any other secret doors here? Smush. Negative. Yeah, the good pressure stimming. We were talking about being flattened by butts earlier or flattened by boys. That's the positive. I thought it was a minority. I'm glad I'm not the only one. It turns out a lot of people think it's hot. It's positive. You prefer when they are attached to a toy. There's I've seen cute comics of like the portal is on like the mask that you would use to like cover up and go to cons and stuff. Like I've seen that, and that's a fun idea. A time door induces you for it? Never. I've already seen a couple. I imagine there's so many. Kadoom, hi. Oh my god, am I playing this on you? I'm assuming you can run like many versions of Doom at once. Oh, you finished Hi-Fi Rush? You keep tapping stuff to weird beats now? You need a minute to undo that habit? I've heard a bit of the music there. It's really good. Just that squish. Doom 64, Kelf Explorers getting crushed and flattened. We're learning. So why this channel and not Kelf? I think that's a very good question, Marshman. I was actually thinking a lot about like this channel just in general. And I mean, mainly just because I wanted to. But, oh, I accidentally hit the X on OBS. I do not wish to exit. But I was just thinking, like, journaling to myself earlier very quietly. and I was like, oh, like, what do I even do on this channel now that I finished Xenoblade? I actually did feel a lot of struggling trying to balance multiple story games at the same time. So I thought, oh, well, what is anything that doesn't have like a lot of story that I could just shove over here and be horny at the same time while I talk with people? And these were basically the thoughts that I had. And oh, I actually really do like Death Must Die. I only played, I don't know, like an hour or two of it, but what I did play was fun. You want to run Doom in a Protogen's visor? I'm sure that can be done. As soon as Portal fleshlights become a thing, I will immediately be poor. Oh, so Varus, I actually started playing with that earlier today. I only just basically set up the Unity project and brought some textures over from my old project. So I'm going to be taking it pretty slow, but I do have it now. Oh, I did see the extra ears. I haven't played with the Moss stuff, though. Yeah, Halls of Torment I actually liked a bunch. I saw Sizik get into it, and then I played a ton of it for a couple weeks. You've not seen the term Bullet Heaven before? I've heard that called for games like Vampire Survivor, where instead of like a bullet hell, where you are dodging the bullets, you are generating the massive, terrible amount of bullets that enemies have to deal with, which is why people have been calling it a bullet heaven and not a bullet hell, which I think is cool. I just like that name. What are the Metroidvanias on the list? I don't think I put any. Yeah, I didn't put any examples there. But I started with genres and I listed out some examples, and I thought, actually, I just want to try Doom 64 and go from there. So one of these switches, this one, activated and did quote-unquote nothing. Aha. There we go. Oh, they get both? Oh, I got 3! I got a triple. I do think that was funny how the exit popped up. Can I trust you? I can trust you, okay. You had a feeling. You're glad a term has been accepted. I'm a fan. 20% secrets. Doom 64 is your favorite Metroidvania. I mean, we do have to unlock a thing and then go to a different part of a map to use it, so... I do not want to make that YouTube video, though, of, actually, Doom 64 is a Metroidvania. So, nothing to do? Lamau! Berserk! Oh, fuck off. Who shot me? I literally can't see you. I'm gonna hit this instead. Oh! It's gonna hide in this corner. 24 bullets, is that something I should be worried about? Maybe. That's a pinky over there. Who is shooting? Oh, they're above. I literally could not appreciate that. Okay. I didn't want a super shotgun there. It was going to be a waste of ammo. Okay, cool. We don't have the chainsaw in this timeline. We do not have the chainsaw in this timeline, sadly. I feel happy to get to grow up in the N64 era. I actually like the N64 a bunch. I thought Diddy Kong Reiki was so cool. I thought Quest 64 was a kick-ass game. Ooh, an overcharge is really good for me. Anything else around here? Oh, supercharged. This is a flash. I did not expect this level of flashing. Holy shit. I apologize if that is disruptive to anybody. Actually, if you did make an actually video, I would watch it. I feel like even if the games you play aren't that much different, the loot talking and chatting makes for a very different vibe. I think so. I absolutely think so. And I was talking about it earlier. I'll play music because there's no sounds here, and then we'll go back to the flashing, sadly. But whenever I put on an avatar, I enter like a different mental state, quote unquote. Like Kengi to me is like fun and silly and dancy and like giggly all the time. I put the Naruto on and I'm immediately like more cozy, leaning back in my chair, speaking a little bit softer. And then I put on the Pupper in VR chat and I'm just like wiggling and I'm giggling a lot. And just like, oh my gosh, hi. And I do the secret technique on people. I don't know what it is, but like, they each have different vibes that I like them for. I love the PS2. Cora, maybe you're secretly plural. Decky's activated somewhere. Remember to redeem channel points tomorrow to hear Kel's still nice. Yeah. I love trilling. So flattening you is a very cartoon character. Oh, no, I read that out of order. Flattening is very you are a cartoon character. We're making up how this feels as we go along, which is similar to a lot of vor, in that there's no reason this should feel good except for horny wishing. Aw, that's cute though. You play the shit out of Quest 64. You don't know why it's been its way back to the semi-public consciousness 25 years later, but you're okay with it. I feel like it hit right for younger me of like, oh, there's a big world out there and I can explore it. And oh my God, this magic system is so neat. And this battle is so cool. I've never seen this before. Oh my gosh. Oh, I had both an American and Japanese Dreamcast growing up because my parents had friends in Japan and they imported a Dreamcast. And that was really cool. We had like Japanese Power Stone and Japanese Sonic Adventure 1. Plural confirmed. Are you also plural Koyo? You just redacted from that? Okay, chat. Literal flashing lights warning. I did not know this power-up was like this. Holy fucking shit. What is this? Can I turn that off? Wait, can we just fix it like this? Perfect. I've stopped the flashing. You can see it on my model. You can still see it on my model. That's fucked up. Holy shit. I'm literally not showing you until it's over, chat. I'm just gonna let it go away. This is horrible. How long can this last? You'll know when it stops when my model stops flashing. I guess I'll play music softly while I shoot pinkies while you can't see. Oh my God. Speaking of reasons to leave negative reviews on this game, this. Wow, so I've hit like 6 switches. I don't know where anything is. Ow. I don't get any sound effects when this happens, but it's probably for the best this way. So this has been like over a minute. Is it over? Okay, it's over. Thank Christ. Let's turn it back on. There we go, I fixed it. That was rough. So if I see a red skull, we should ignore the red skull. We should absolutely just pretend it doesn't exist. Holy fuck. I mean, my model flashing was pretty funny. That's one positive I'll take out of it. Casually raving in hell, yeah. Horny rave zone. I've talked about it with some people. While I am an incredibly horny person, and while I have done many, many horny one-on-ones with boys over the past year or so in VR chat, I have literally zero clue how to be horny in a more than one person environment. And I don't mean like here. I don't mean on Twitch.tv. I mean like in an actual, we're gonna have like 2 people fucking in a room, or like, or sorry, I guess it'd be more than 2, like 3 to 5, or any more than 2. I don't know how to deal with that energy at all. It was a different time. It was a very different time. Good Lord. Not understanding band choices like that this time. I feel like, is there an option to turn it off in the modern age? Options. What would that even be under? Display? Question mark? Environmental brightness. This is all just like, I was hoping for like a blue or a different one, but just red. Yeah, I don't think you can turn it off. Unfortunate. Supercook, time to dig in. So the Koyolis are kind of similar to how the ribbons work rather than the deckies. Yeah, the ribbons and the deckies and the Koyos are also cool. The Koyolis. Oh, supper. I was just like, am I super cooked because the alarm was going off? And that's what my brain was going for. Supper cooked. A super supper? Oh, we almost got invited to a horny room at a party at the con. The only thing that is it came, we had already left. You're interested in experiencing something like that? Not entirely sure if sex would be your goal. I know a number of people who have shared the idea of I guess a casual sex party or a casual sex house or anything like that is something they're really, really interested in. And I'm so fucking awkward about that. I don't know why. Like, with people like my crush who I've known for a long time, when they came to visit, yes, thumbs up, smile emoji. But, like, I don't know. This is like a mental blocker of, like, I don't know how I would involve in that environment. You think 4 would be your max? 3 is common since we're poly. That's just, like, standard, yeah. Your BF would not have a good time if we had gone to it. That's fair. You go to see how it works. Yeah, go with like a clipboard. It's like, oh, I'm here to interview. Crush sex confirmed. You're too demi to understand casual sex. That's very understandable. You're comfortable with the idea with people wanting to openly cuddle you. Cobalt is perfect for cuddles and holding. It'd probably be a lot easier if a lot of people you know, at least, yeah. Clipboard, fluorescent safety harness vest, yeah. Personally, says Wingless, I don't understand how sex can be a goal for anyone. That being said, you're very much to the no sex type of ace. Maybe that's just you. I'm definitely in the incredibly horny ace pile. Anyway, Wingless, hi. I just think it's interesting seeing how everybody interfaces with it. 3 to 5 piece being full horny if I would be a start. I mean, I've been around people who have like dicks out, like groups of them, but I've never like engaged in a horny context. And it's just been more like a sillier. It's been more just like, oh wow, look at that, I guess. I'm actually in a new group chat on Telegram, which is tied to like a group in VR chat that's meant for being horny together. And you know, like I talk in the chat occasionally and I scroll through the different posts and stuff, but I have not been to one of the meets. Maybe you're backwards. You'd rather let someone raw dog you, maybe find someone to get along with later. Well, I think it's just the fact that we're all different as opposed to, well, and I guess it's more like the social contract of what people think that should be normal or should be expected is not what is advertised to everybody. Demi here as well. You can actually put out for friends, though. Crush sex confirmed. Album title. Cora's, oh yeah, I was talking about like wearing different models and anytime I put Koralith on, I feel very different compared to like when I put Kangi or when I put Pupper on. I feel like I enter, I guess headspace would be the right word. I just act different whenever I have one of them on over the other, which I guess that's part of the reason maybe that wearing the doggo felt strange, because I'm like, I'm not used to this shape. What is this? How do I act? Oh my god, ribs and rice. That sounds so nice. Oh my gosh. Another life, your job would have been to go with a clipboard. I've been invited to like underwear room parties. I've never been invited to like specifically fucking room parties, and I think that's just because people know me and they don't think I'd be interested, and they're probably right. Oh, what chain gun? How do I get you? Okay. I feel like I was just scratching their back there with my super shotgun. 35? I got locked off? That's so sad. That's homophobic to me specifically. Oh, does that mean I can go up? It'll be like on the roof on like a timer? That's my current thought, is that I can get to the roof of this area somehow, and then I can get that. 29. I can go down. We can go to the outer. Oh, hi. Oh, you can't get it? Fuck. I don't know how to interface with that. We're gonna go over. Ooh. Okay. I regret looking over the edge. I have triggered the lost souls. Okay. Okay. All right, well, now that I've already triggered them, I'm gonna go down. Is there anything down here? Oh, required blue key card, okay. Let's go to the other corner. I think there's a backpack over there. You didn't die to the explosion? I'm literally shook. I'm literally shook you didn't die to the explosion. Basky, hi Basky. The pupper pile, pouncing on in. Oh my gosh, whoa. Wow, hi. It's so nice to see you. How was that delightful pure ref 1,000-Year Door recap? I hope it was really good. Oh, you made Basky cry? Please give me all the details, or just give me like a timestamp so that I can go like experience looking at this later. I like how you tried to combine that with the gasm emoji too. I guess that's one way. Well, you're creating fluids even if it's not tears. Your Midwestern accent never fails to amuse me. I moved many different places growing up, so when people would ask like, oh, where are you from? I didn't really know how to answer them quickly. The long story short is that I was born in California, and then I moved to Japan, Texas, Alaska, Texas, Georgia, Virginia, Minnesota, and then Kansas. So I've only actually, quote unquote, recently been like a Midwest boyo, but I guess it's like the last 12, 15 years. Get to the wolf, get to the wolf, I gotta go bark. You think that's why we look at mirrors a lot in VRC? It reaffirms who's fronting, like, yeah, that's still me. You're not sure how comfortable I'd be with an underwear party? I don't know if I would ever go to one. It doesn't feel like my vibe. Underwear is only like far lewder than being nude. I kind of feel the same. I know a friend that hosts underwear parties that are clothes optional, no nudity. Anything over light kissing is asked to stop. It's kind of wholesome that way. Gosh, I love kissing. Well, I guess my kissing that I like might be considered too hardcore for a party like that. Oh my gosh, Rego. I thought it was really cute when Basky did the rough redeem for Rego. So for people who don't know Silver Bass from my stream, go follow that good dog 1. 2, they have a redeem where they go ruff, ruff, and it's very cute. And they went like Rego, and I thought that was really cute. Mage Kai, hi. To be honest, Basky made Basky cry. Did they get in their head about their thoughts and feelings and just start just trickling a little bit? 5 to 10 minutes of stream, the last of it. Oh my gosh. Kuro board, hi. Hedgie, hello. Oh, it's a Caliph. I never would have known. /S. Yeah, I'm so secret here. People can never tell with my FF7671 color palette and the diamond on the nose. Even for bottled tears, they're essential component of doing a summoning. Ooh, yeah, next time I'm crying, I should go grab a funnel from the kitchen. After last Friday, the aura emanating from Koralith is intimidating to me, horny. Yeah, let's go find the pictures that Torrent sent me. Here we go. So for people unaware, I do a lot of VR chat. And during this VR chat time, on last Friday, I may have tried to, and then successfully did, kind of socially dom Rego right here. So the last interaction I've had with Rego, aside from just being silly in Discord calls or Twitch, was this. Just literally straddling over the top of them. And I was saying, oh, wouldn't it be nice if you just ordered a skirt? If you just put one on and you could twirl with us? Isn't that what you want? You should tell me that you want to do this. And it was pretty fun. It was a great time. Cool. Hi. Oh, that's a great Hydro emote. Hydro cereal. Where are you from? America. You're very curious about your type of gray aceness. Because for me, I can't stand seeing genitals or female nipples. You don't feel horny IRL. Only in an online context. On top of that, you feel more comfortable with furries than IRL people. I definitely feel more comfortable with furries compared to IRL, especially if we're talking about horny stuff. But I feel like agosexual, AEGO, probably matches me the best, where essentially that means like fantasy is king, where the idea of doing something with somebody, the suggestion of being horny, is more exciting to me than the actual act itself 99% of the time. You say rough, that's good enough for you? Rough. So you went to an underwear party at Foix, it was fun. How would you rate the actual horniness level? Was it mostly just silly, or was it actually horny? It basically wanted to be an almost 5-hour stream. We need like a We need somebody clipping the start of your stream, Silver, where somebody joked about it being 5 hours, and you're like, oh, that's not going to be that long. And then at the end, well, I guess that took 5 hours. And then that would be the short edit. Mirror plus spicy time. Watching your partner gently hold you from behind. I've been to, it's Rodreven. It's a VR chat world. It's made by a furry. It's very cute. The bed there, there's probably other beds in VR that do this. Is the first one that I thought of. That it has like an angled mirror where it starts just directly across from the bed where you expect a mirror, but there's a slider where you can change to angle it. You can make it be above the bed or off the bed or somewhere in between. And you can use that to stare at you and your partner in the bed together, which I think is pretty cute. Very pupper. I'm kind of pupper pilled right now. You kind of did, yeah. Feeling more comfortable with furries over humans applies 1000% to y'all, yeah. You love the idea of having different sonas tied to different headspaces. Back when you tried to do that for yourself, you always mentally fell back to your main sona, yeah. I mean, I can't tell you what real differences there are between like Koralith, Kelif, and Kelwolf, aside from I just feel different when I wear them. And that's all I really have. I haven't thought too much about this part of my life. Remember how secret my dragon existence used to be? Back in my day, no one knew about this channel. Every Friday. True. Matos is right. Every Friday we implant new thoughts into Rhaega's head. Give us the money, Robusky. I hope you started working on that skirt for your PNG tuber, Rhaega. Yeah, that's a great idea. Have you done that? You literally... This is true. You literally stammered for a half hour. It was not just me. There was an entire group of bully people, including Divi and Salo and Matos, and probably more that I didn't even know. Hi, Gally. Hi. Glory. Hello. That's quite an energy that Pick is giving. I think it's good. I think it's good. I honestly really love VR chat photos where I know something horny's happening, but the photo has that energy, but it's not safe for work. I think that's cool. Kieran, hello. Zayden, hi. You're still upset about how Friday went for you. I'm sorry to hear that. We want Rhaego to draw himself as one of his French guys. Good. I feel you so hard. You're hard right now? Oh, sorry. So the lead up to something is infinitely more horny than the thing itself. The idea of cuddling and kissing IRL is fun, but from experience, going further does not quite excite you. God, how much of this should I even talk about? Like Marshman was teasing before. Crush sex confirmed. I knew I wanted to at least try something with my crush when they visited, because who knows, like, the next time that I would ever see them again, like, legitimately. So I thought to myself, I will try something while they're here, and I hope it goes well. And I think given that we had hung out with each other for a long time, and we had talked about it even before arriving here, I think that is the reason why it actually felt right for me. But that's rare. It's very rare that anything IRL, like, tickles my fancies. You're stoked you went that long? Successful discussion, you think? I think it's really cute that you did like a breakdown afterwards. Because sometimes people ask me, oh, Calif, how was that game you played? And I'm like, it was cool. Or like, I remember one nice thing about it. You have a 5-hour discussion about your feelings about this game, which you'll save for later. VR is an interesting counterpart to that point of view. Yeah, I feel like it just, thank you, the magnifying glass. I feel like VR is the perfect horny middle ground for me, where like it's the most exciting thing, because what do I get? I get a virtual animal, and I get all the best parts of IRL. I get their voice, I get their intentions, I get their wants, I get the excitement, and I don't have to worry about how silly bodies are or anything like that. Basky is such endurance. Oh, go get your dinner. We'll see me later. Yeah. Fuck, I forgot to tell Basky about the fucking thing I teased them about in the stream that I talked about here. Oh, well. I'll do that later. You want to tug on the pupper's leash, hang on to his collar, give him a passionate smooch. Oh, Phaelwyn, that is such a good horny thing for me to hear. There were a few biters at the underwear party. It was interesting to watch from a distance. Did anyone just like started nibbling the underwear away, just like bite at the elastic like a feral dog? Who's the best at melting others? I honestly don't think I'm the best at it. I feel like Matos is really good at destroying Rhaego. I feel like Sam's really good at destroying Rhaego. I thought Divi was really, really strong at it. Oh, Bra Desu is really good. Woof. Oh, you're PFP. I haven't looked at it today. I do like the outfit they're in there. You fucking with the people you know IRL weren't so jealous because you want to try something like that too. Yeah. I feel very happy that I'm in an open style relationship. To be a silly animal, yeah. I did have a very nice time. Should we have a Destroy Rhaego competition? I feel like that happens every week anyway. For you, sex with friends has been another way to physically show affection for each other. You've never been in a position to do stuff with someone I had feelings for beyond a tiny crush. You know if that type of experience would change your relationship with it. Yeah. Oh, I'm at the bottom of chat. Woo! We did it. Yeah, there is a video game here. Sorry, it's not just horny bullshit. It's just mostly horny bullshit. Ooh, there could be like judges and scoring. We might as well just film it and make it like a variety show at this point. Alright, so we got blue key card. I have not gotten in here yet. There's no jumping, there's no ramp. The game is teasing me with this chain gun, which I actually don't think I can get. So I think I'm just gonna leave because I can't grab it here either. If I just nuzzle when it's rising, can I get it? Oh, sorry, I'm so silly. Dang it, I can't just grab it. I wanted to grab it with my paw. Where was a blue? We actually never hit this again. I don't think anything happens when you hit this again. This is where we started, right? Yeah, that's where we started. That was a little small secret. And that's what the other one lowered. Got it. This is when my screen was flashing really hard, so I just stopped showing the video game. $296? Hell yeah. Get out of here. Are we chilling? Are we chilling? It looks like a rocket launcher over there. Ooh, super shotgun. Yeah, just like the other Dooms, shotgun's terrible for these guys, which makes me sad because it's the only thing I ever want to use. We're finally getting back up from my ammo deficit, which makes me very, very happy. Like, I don't have to be worried about running out of, like, bullets now. Dom Koralith. I do remember, like, I missed Rhaego talking about, like, their VR chat perspective recap. And they were just like, Caliph, are you sure you're not a Dom? And I'm like, I'm sure I'm not a top at least. And they're like, well, you could still be Dom to just not topping, which is a whole different idea for me. Who can get the most woofs out of Rhaego? You're a sexual. When you feel horny for fictional characters and art, prose, imagination, especially imagine yourself your persona, you specifically never imagine the actual deed being done. The point is not the dirty dance for us or the allusion to it. The point is the situation, imagining the scales, the fluff, the personality the character is giving. Whatever they do. Just never what allos strive for. Allos strive for shooting me from off screen like bitches. But yeah, that's very fascinating. Thank you for sharing. I can relate to parts of that. I do love the fictional aspect. I love the character. I love the creature. I love the scale, the fur, the claws, all of those things. But I definitely do imagine the act. You appreciate the horny bullshit? It's fun. Achievement unlock, a chat, a bottom. Well, I think everybody in chat has to fight over who gets to hold that achievement. Core confirmed for Dom Tommy. Oh no, I'm help stuck me. I was still gonna say I was about to unfortunately read. Oh, I'm stuck. It stuck me, bro. Stuck me, bro. Which would also work. It's another way you want to show the friends how much they mean to you. If they feel the same, yeah. You feel like text ends up being the best space for you often. Not that you're opposed to being more open, lewd, silly elsewhere, but having breathing room for your thoughts. Yeah, like a little letter. There's no pressure because within the narrative of the text, no time has passed. Even if IRL time has passed, you still have the time to make everything perfect for what you want in that moment, which is very hot. You don't want to get too personal here. You appreciate you open about your own sexuality. It's very validating for those who love the community for being a safe space. You help so much people. I literally just come with my crush and then I talk about it and people are like, you're so brave. You're so brave. That was funny to me. But also I appreciate that, yeah. If you want to do more not safe for work art for friends who are okay with it, it gets all the feels, the more powerful to get that close to someone. That's really cute, yeah. We love a power bottom. You're behind on Friends VoDs, I know. You and I have talked about it before, Matos, I think in VR chat, like on the Fridays. But like, having so many friends on Twitch.television makes it very hard to keep up with everybody. It's a positive and a negative, because there's so many beautiful people I know, but how can I keep up with them? Like earlier today, I'm just like, oh fuck, a Bug is streaming, Bug's so cool. Oh shit, Silver's streaming, Silver's so cool, frick. You kind of feel isolated in the way I felt, but hearing Kelv talk about all this makes you feel valid. I'm glad. I find so much comfort in open, mature conversation about sex, kinks, and adult play. Even I don't get things. I appreciate them or can relate through another headmate. Yeah. Help. I'm help. Stuck me. I did read it that way, didn't I? Oi. Hi, Oi. Koralith exploring being a power bottom. Kelwolf rehabilitation is the perfect testing ground. Motto says, I'm like 100% into helping others enjoy, even if that means making them enjoy positive. I think that's cute. I think Silver Zarua, I think they talked about that as well. World's #1 comer. Huge talk here in Koralith's channel. Hi, Oi. Our streamer comes. That's our streamer. What happens in the sheriff's office stays in the sheriff's office. American Western culture says sexually oppressed. True. Yeah. That's so funny. The answer is 6 ultra-wide monitors and a fiber connection. I definitely do watch some VODs. Like during con times, I think to myself, I want to know what all my friends were up to at all times. And I watch like VR chat recaps a lot too, especially with like Zord. I really like going back for those. There's so many bros up here. I don't remember what this is called. Hell Knight? You're a Hell Knight, right? All right, we're chilling. I'm sorry, ungulates. I have to shoot his hooves. I saw cracks in there. Oh, fuck. So there's 4 switches. I swear I got shot before the door opened. I think there's a dude to the right. Do I still have the rocket launcher in this timeline? I do. We have 14 shots. I missed one, unfortunately. Got 91. All right, perfect. Get out of here. Can I open this? Heck you. I almost walked in that explosion that I caused, unfortunate. So that had an ammo in front of it. So that is why I think that is the correct choice, is because the ammo was there. Okay. All right, so that was wrong, question mark? That was wrong, question mark. Wait, they all disappeared. Maybe it was right. Oh. Oh, it was Hell Knights, perfect. It's honestly adorable how much furries in general are open about horny bullshit. It gives whiplash whenever I get a reminder of social norms non-furries have to deal with. Yeah. How am I liking Doom 64 to compare to Doom 2? I mean, I'm not too far in. I think I'm on level 3 because we've mostly just been... I had like a 30-minute story earlier at the start of stream that I really wanted to tell. I'll make it more structured later, but the one-sentence summary is that I told my crush that I love them, and it was pretty cool. So that took up a lot of time, and then a lot of the time has been horny bullshit. So there hasn't been too much gameplay, which everybody expects on a Koralith stream anyway. But I'm still having fun for sure. we've been talking about it back and forth in the chat. The hardware limitations are very authentic in this port. So there's like not animations on everything. There are like design choices with those memory limitations in mind. So it's like fascinating, but I feel like Doom 2 currently feels like a stronger game in my mind. Puzzles in my shooty game? You love it when Coralith aims his shot between your... No, you can keep typing. Yeah, between your head, between your hands. Oh, I do love the chain gun here. It feels really fucking nice to shoot. 13 followers of yours are live now. You're never gonna be able to see them. Yeah. I follow hundreds of people on Twitch. Oh, it was your intro series game. You only get one shot at this puzzle. Interesting. Yeah, keep going, keep going. Lighting, click. So there's a portal in there. Where does this go? I don't believe this at all, but I want to see what happens if I step on it or click the button. Really? Okay, there's like a bunch of bullshit I didn't do there. Yeah, 0% secrets. The 30 minutes was mostly us just talking. I did not pause when we were talking. What is this on the ground? It's gross. Oh, it's a center room. So we have a red key card. We have a couple of open doors. That cannot be open. Can this open? Yes. Switch. We don't need to use super shotguns for these guys. Singular shotgun is more than fine. I did not shoot that guy on the left. He kind of just died in the crossfire. It's ammo over there. That room's probably designed for if you die and you lose all your bullshit. Okay. Just imps. Regular shotgun is fine. The yellow key card is in there. We cannot get that. Can we E it? We cannot E it. So we have to hit like a switch to lower that. Okay. It did feel very sus to me, the exit. It felt like this has to be wrong. 3. Okay, that was fine. So those could probably open the... Oh. I did not think it would lower that far. We have not had armor in a long time, especially a mega armor. Hell yeah. How did they not see me? How did they not notice me when I opened that door? What does feeling horny feel like? Interesting question. For me, I always thought of it as, I like this character. I'm going to make or look at my kinks involving this character. Rah, rah, rah. Oh, see you later, Derek. Thanks for chatting. Let's see, I think I missed part of this thread. I'm gonna open it. Yeah, do you have horny feelings or do you get off on it for like masturbation? I guess both. I've always seen them going like hand in hand. And by like this character means like I find them attractive. I love that question though of what does horny being feel like? I imagine it's very different for each person. But for me, I mean, I talked about just being a cum brain type of person earlier on stream. But for me, it's like if I'm with someone, it's just like I want to share this moment with them. I want them to hear my orgasm. I want them to be like, oh shit, he's being so vulnerable and so, oh, he's saying these words. Oh fuck, this guy's like into it. But like the process of getting there, I think is the fun of, oh, how do we go from we're just talking casually to, oh, but what if like we started flirting? What if we started talking? What if we started petting each other in VR? Or what if I laid on the ground and you crawled over the top of me? Like stuff like that. I think I like the slow journey, the slow build up, and of course the eventual gentle teasing before the large finish. I think that's all fun. So you want to know what happens with the correct combination for the puzzle that would have gotten you? Yes, yes, I would love to. Open, horny, and kinky, such a wonderful feeling. You like the play, the chase, the hunt, the eventual catching of your prey. You gonna come after me? Are we chilling? I feel like they need more than just line of sight. I feel like they have to like activate. Is that a chainsaw? I want a chainsaw back so bad because I fucking died. All right, so we're out of lost souls here. What else can we do? There's a rocket, there's ammo, there's shotguns. Oh, perfect. Something lowered. Oh, I think it was this one. Can I use that as like a bridge? Fuck, the answer is yes. So I can use this as like a bridge to connect to the other parts, so it becomes more like parkour. Man, you can do really long steppies in this game. That's crazy. Yes! Hell yeah. So the only other thing I didn't get was what, the armor piece. I'm full on armor, I don't care. I'm very happy. That's super chill. The big steppies! I use the Fox's steppies so much, Hedgie. It makes me very happy. So we got what? We just got like ammo and stuff, so the direction has to be different for an actual key card. I got scared, so I ran away. Oh, you son of a bitch. There's a switch back there behind all the explosives. I think the safest thing is to shoot this from afar. Okay. This is what Marshman was talking about. If you press a switch and you have no idea what it did and you have to go search for it. You think the build it makes the most sense to you? Yeah. You're always horny, says Koyo. You're trying to see what it's like and to describe it, you weirdly at a loss for words. So, maybe like how you interface with your kinks to embrace your horny. Cause like, I know you mentioned pause, so I'm assuming that horny manifests differently than like another style of kink for you. Have a hard time pulling yourself away from the stream at the moment? Yeah, go in VR, have fun. Had you done the correct combination, would have created a path to a secret level. It's harder than what I've currently faced before. That's really interesting. Got that 67-inch inseam. It's nice to be able to talk about kinks and stuff and find peeps that like what you like. I feel very lucky that I can connect with my crush in the way that I enjoy on a horny level. Because even though I have been horny with many people over the past like year or so, I feel like they are the person I've connected with most on that level. Like, without a question, bar none. This is not to say that other people I've done things with aren't exciting in their own way, but we just didn't mesh at the same percentage level. And I think that adds to a lot of my excitement for them. Steppies and zoomies! TLC time, The excitement of the teasing that caused you to shiver and growl and huff? You think that's what people are talking about? You do feel horny! We've done it! Perhaps feral is the word that I describe for it, half joking. I think that makes sense because like, I've definitely gotten into a mood and I'll just like say things where like I would, you know, being like cum brain is the only word I can think of it. Like you said, feral. I think it's like you just get into this headspace of I need this to happen so bad and I will say anything to make it happen. Rolling fast, rolling. All right, so let's try and find what that switch did. I'm gonna go over here. Chad, if you're a switch and I touch you, do you open something? And why is it your pants? I don't think this was open before. Okay. Oh, tricked me. Get out of here. We have explosion, we have two directions, we have health. I saw you. Looked like a shotgun up there. I hear gross sounds. I think that's just the invisible sounds. Absolutely. Will my shotgun work for this? I was worried they would like shoot really far because of like physics and then get me. That was the wrong weapon choice, but it worked. Okay, it goes uppies, a couple dudes up there. I don't feel like I fully explored downstairs, but I wanted to take that because I saw enemies because I did not want to activate them and run away. I can make this jump, right? Yeah. Oh, there's a super shotgun specifically. Hell yeah. Huh. Actually, you've used a good number of rockets recently, so I'm happy for a small amount of a refill. You open up to me in a flustered mess. Let's see. Is there anything else on the ground that I care about doing? I don't think so. I think you should go back uppies. So it turns on the lights in your dining room. It's the opposite of the one that switch that you don't know what it does is. I am happy that I know what every switch in my house does. So switch on the opposite side. The down would just make that go down. I think this is the only new thing. Oh, their goo got stuck on the door. So it's raising and lowering with the door hitbox. That's funny. You should clarify. Your kinks being involved seem to be the only way to get you horny as far as you're aware. I know people like that where they get very excited very easily, but you have to say the right magic keywords or else it's not going to happen. Vired, especially Reese, have gotten to the feral point. That's all I can think is like those sorts of like feral dog sounds. Touch me just right and I'll open my heart. Whoa. Oh, have a good night, Wingless. We have a switch in our house that trips the breaker. I hate that for you. Presses you and presses you and presses you and presses you. I don't know how many people here know like a F-pop stream. I know there's like the correct, and then I think there's like the wrong. And I imagine that where somebody's trying to flirt with you and you hear like the da-da-da-da, like the correct sound. Somebody says something that they try to mean as flirting, and it goes, Bwah. Like, oh, sorry, try again later. Anyway, not me, who's also been teasing a bean while watching a horny stream. Yeah, you're having a thematic night, that's all. I heard something shift. Again, we do not know where that shift occurred, but a shift has happened. I'm assuming it's further backwards and not in here. Yeah, we are full health. We don't need that item. Have we gone this way? We have not. All right, no secret doors there. Back to the center. None of these look explicitly new to me. Oh, did the yellow key card lower? Hell yeah, so we have the yellow key card. We still need the red. We can do this now. We need the blue as well. I don't mind using super shotgun right now because we have a bunch of excess ammo. Can I E this? I can E this. That's an overcharge, not a supercharge, so it will not like literal flashbang us. I hope so anyway. Red key card is back there. This did not do that. What did that do for me? Are you timed? Should I wait you out? Should I hit you again, look around? This door opens from the opposite side. You know what else I should have added? I thought about it, Draco, to the list of possible genres to stream on this channel would be like Souls-like styles. I would only want to do like indies and not any of the big ones. At Koralith, it says Ribbon. There's something I wanted to say related to the conversation. It might be too much to throw in the open. Would it be okay to DM it? Yeah, you can DM me. Don't feel pressure to read it immediately or even respond. It's just something that, again, made us feel really validated to hear you say, yeah, definitely feel free to DM me. I don't mind the switches in our apartment. You wish the GFCI were less annoying. What does that mean? You want to see Anthrodiogenes? Yeah, I don't know how to say that either. Diogenes? Diogenes? You remember the level? Things where you fell off? You taking hints and tips? I don't even feel lost yet. How did I do that? How did I hit replay? That's not even on the stream. How did that happen? Literally, how did that happen? I turned off the follower things. That was like a jump scare for me. Okay, so we hit that. Nothing is open here. We'll probably have to loop backwards. Can I open that vent when I'm higher? I cannot. I have been able to open a vent, quote unquote, from like pretty low. Or I guess the vent is high and we're below it and I was able to affect it. I feel like I should explode you. Okay, I just want to see if that was like a sus thing to do. So given that two people have kind of hinted that this level is sussy, I think we'll mostly focus on a horny talk and then I'll get lost for a little bit. Ground fault circuit interrupters. Okay. We don't have the red yet. Gonna do a quick loopy aroundy at all the different spots because we did hit a new switch. We still hit a circle switch, so the state of the world has changed in some slight way. Time to lurk. Enjoy your lurk. Hi, Warely. Warely, I hope you're doing so well today. Are you incredibly ferocious today? We talked about going feral in chat. Do you have a feral side of you? I guess we didn't talk about going feral. We talked about feeling feral, which I think is different. Okay, so I'm just gonna refresh my brain. We already found the one secret over here, but like, there's not gonna be anything else there. Yeah, I don't think it would make sense for that switch to affect something so far away. So my thought is that something nearly innocuous and incredibly tiny was affected in a small range around that zone. There was so that was the yellow key card. You were just like the dude room, right? Oh, so it opened that? That sucks. It opened that room? Okay, so that was the state that was new, and we were led in the correct direction. So in other words, I shouldn't trust anything in this video game. Let's see, let me undo that. Perfect. I should actually sip water. Give me a sec. It's been a while since I've done that. Oh, the second E is pronounced like Socrates, so much harder and held. Caliph Crystalla stream? What is Crystalla? I'm looking it up. Crystalla game? Is that a game? Oh, I do know this game. Yeah, this was the furry Souls like, and it actually did look really cute. So the special outlets that have the test reset buttons. Oh, okay. So yours are quite sensitive and extended to the dining room and living room where they really ought not to. A plucked chicken. You're always ferocious. This is true. Touching feral, rubbing feral, sniffing feral. I actually think feral dragons are kind of neat smile. Going grr, grr, rawr, and rustling through the bushes does feel nice, yeah. I love it when somebody redacts me and the redacted goes feral on me and I redacted. Yeah, go on, keep talking, yeah. What on earth have you walked into? Hi, Enva. We're just being horny while also playing Doom 64. Sorry if that's weird. Certain kinks make you getting horny easier. How often you get release is a big factor too. You try and often fail to keep to a point where you're easily flustered by kinks and still able to be horny for more vanilla stuff. God, can't our bodies just listen and know when we want to like fucking get excited? It's all fun and games until, you saw friends play the early access? Yeah. Oh, you're supposed to hear the raid? Oh, when like Silverbass came on in? Your brain is fried? Well, don't worry, we're very horny here, which is basically the same thing as a fried brain. You two have been known to appreciate feral dragons respectfully. You appreciate them? Some of them are looking respectfully. They are, wow. Yeah, quad dragons are pretty good. Smile. Smile emoji. You see that things are significantly further out? No, I'm still like, I haven't like lowered my zipper or anything. All right, Hell Knight, we're gonna wait it out. He did actually shoot the dude. I was so happy. That was my hope. My hope is that he would shoot the soldier, and then he did. Double layered doors, unfortunate. All right, Hell Knight. Wait, the door's just gonna close and he can't leave, right? Wait, these doors don't close? Never mind. I was just gonna wait for him to get locked in his tiny room, but it doesn't work that way. Actually, this is good the doors don't close because it means I know where I have and haven't been. That's why I was nervous, but now I know that we're chilling. So something raised. We can't open this one. Maybe that one is actually a one-way. All right, another one. All right, I need to be careful about in the future not going through all my ammo, but for right now, it's fine. Right now, it doesn't matter if I do. Another situation, I should not use a super shotgun. That was two. We had two buttons that raised something. That might have been the door that was a dead end in the direction that we just came from. We should go check that. Yes. All right, get out of here. How much of this game is flattening? Oh, man. Very conveniently shaped to get under those feral dragons. Yeah, do you have like a fun excuse line where it's like, oh no, I dropped my wallet. Oh gosh, I'm on all fours because the coins went everywhere. And that's how you get like the dragons to pay attention to you. Kind of squished. I'm gonna reset my facial tracking. So I'm gonna make a silly face, and then it'll just get stuck there. I forgot that the hands moved when I do that. All right, not that it was like freezing, just that if I don't do it at least once a stream, it gets like weird. Yeah, there we go. This game has so much flattening, I know. Warily pretty and also good. You've seen most of the corners of the internet have to offer at this point. You'll have a hard time shocking me with any type of mature content. That's good. You keep misspelling hurry. Oh, look at all this treasure. Oh, it just spilled all over the floor. 3 solid blasts with a super shotgun usually kills the Hell Knights. Yeah, I'm probably being too scared, and I can just like strafe them and shoot them really good. I'm gonna read a message really quick, and I'm also going to sip my tea. Did I know there are 2 main kinds of crushers? I did not. What's the difference? Oh gosh. Aw. I just read that message from Finn. That was very sweet. I don't have to talk about any of that on stream if you don't want, but I'm glad that my experience could help you feel more more quote unquote normal. And sort of on that subject, not relating to exactly what you said, but partially. So I have a wonderful crush in my life, and like I talked about earlier on stream, I'm gonna get away from these things. This is not good ambiance. There we go. So I told a long story earlier today on stream that was all about me telling my crush that I loved him for the very first time. And it was cool and it was sweet. And over the course of me getting to know my crush and being very, very vocal about it kind of everywhere I go, more and more friends over time have reached out to me privately. And they're just like, oh, Caliph, I like want to be with this guy, but like they're already in a relationship, or I'm in a relationship and I really like this guy. Like, what should I do? And I don't have all the answers. All I have is my own story. And I'm glad that it could help you feel happier about your situation given my story, because I feel like this is a more common thing than I guess people talk about. Well, I mean, there are like, I know so many cool friends in poly relationships, and while labels are very strange, and for certain reasons that I'm not going to talk about on stream, I'm not going to call my crush my boyfriend. I'm going to keep calling them my crush. Labels are weird, and they can make people feel very strange about situations and uncomfortable or jealous or angry or hurt or anything like that. But I think it's natural to love more than one person for sure. Oh, I can? Oh. It really helps knowing that we're not alone. Yeah. I honestly never thought I would ever have feelings for more than one person. I really thought it would be, this is my husband, he's the coolest person ever in existence. Everyone else is a little bit lamer in comparison. And that's why I've tried to be incredibly explicit with my feelings at every step with my husband. This is a story I didn't have structured and ready at the start of stream when I told my thing, but I'll do it tomorrow on Caliph. My husband used to be in a poly relationship. I've talked about this before. And he had an unfortunate experience in this poly relationship. There was one moment at a party, which he reminded me about recently when we had our talk about feelings, where he was dating 2 guys, and, you know, they all got along pretty well. And at this party, this person he had never talked to just walks up behind him and wraps their arm around his shoulder. And he's like internally thinking, I don't know this person. They're just like, hey, what's up? And they're like, oh, I've just joined the polycule, so we're technically dating now, is how that person just talked to them. And I hate that. I hate that for my past husband, and I hate the complete lack of communication from everybody within that polycule to be like, oh, hey, like, wouldn't it be neat if we added this person? I have feelings for this guy. And then it's just, oh, wow, there's another person here. It's growing. I hope you like them. So that is what my husband has had to deal with in the past related to poly stuff. So I think it's very understandable that labels can be scary. And I've been taking everything very slow. I told my husband at every level of my feelings for my crush. I told them when it was, oh, I don't know what it is about this guy. Are they a friend crush? It might be growing. I have to let you know. I told them then. Oh, like, I think it's more than a friend crush. I think I still really like them. It's been a couple months. Is this okay with you? Keep going. Oh, I really want them to, like, visit. I want to spend time with them. I have, like, a list of ideas I want to do with them. Keep going. And then the 30-minute story that I talked about earlier. So I've been trying really, really hard to make sure that there are no hurt feelings, either from my husband, from having this other guy around, or with my crush for kind of putting them into a strange situation. They did not ask to have this guy really like them who's already married. And I have put two people into a awkward situation, not even potentially, just in. And I'm trying really hard to be good in every way that I can. All right, I'm scrolling up. Also, the crushers, the fastens in front won't deal as much damage and can usually be survived if you have enough health and fast enough. So in other words, I should always be running. Do you think the demons would pick me up and play with a flattened mouse? I think they would even twirl you around in their paws. Rip mission timer. Yes, that's dead. Death machines make for bad ambience. Maybe if there was like hushed moans also at the same time, it'd be okay. Slow ones will usually kill you if you get caught in one, unless you're at the very tip of it. Yeah, communication. Gosh. We were just talking about labels with another friend. You honestly don't know if poly fits us or if we love multiple people because we are multiple people. You know what? I didn't even think about it from that angle. Yeah. Need to lurk for a few. You're going to install a window. I see you in it. Let's go. Yeah, it was kind of shitty. I feel bad for my husband. It does suck, yeah. And I think it's very understandable that that has affected his perception of poly relationships because that was his first one. That was the first one he was ever in. And if that was my experience, I would be incredibly wary about anything similar happening up like that. From we gather from the poly folks we know, everyone needs to be on the same page. You're not the only person who said that, Rago, that more people need to read The Ethical Slut. I've seen that in like friends' houses and stuff, and like they've told me about it, but I've never actually read it myself. Less like a polycule, more like a collection. I'm definitely allowing this. That's just their name. That's just that person's name. You've not really gotten into poly stuff, to be honest. You haven't seen it go particularly well for anyone you know personally. I think relationships are hard and feelings are hard to deal with, and any extra addition needs clear communication, or else the small possible cracks are just going to lead to a bad foundation. So, I mean, it's like working on projects. Like if it's just you can learn how to love yourself and handle everything on your own. With one other person, there's only one extra variable, quote unquote. Even if people are incredibly complicated, there's one extra variable. And every variable that you add, the equation gets a little bit harder to solve, and everybody's goals are different. Some people all want to be dating each other within the polycule. Sometimes it's one person is dating one other person, and then this other person is dating like 3 other tiny groups. It's all about, like Draco said, communication. And like, just like I said, like 5 years ago, me or whatever, I love my husband. He's the coolest person ever in the world. Everyone else is a little bit lamer in comparison. I can never imagine ever feeling that way similarly about anyone else. And right now I feel the same way, but as my husband is the coolest and most amazing person ever, and my crush is in the best, coolest second place, and gosh, they're so cool and I love them. And that's it. In this moment of my life, I cannot imagine ever feeling that way about a third person. Will I be wrong? I don't know. That's just how I know I feel right now. Oh, you just checked the ethical slut out from your local library. Let's go. Death machines and hushed modes would go great. I relate so hard to the I put 2 people into an awkward situation. Fuck yeah. I have beaten myself up in the past. I don't now. I don't feel bad about it now. But in the past, I have felt bad of just like, fuck, this sucks for my husband. Fuck, this sucks for my crush. Especially, like, I felt extra bad for my crush specifically because I was the one with all the power in that conversation. Not like just from a factual perspective. Like, I was the one who had the husband and I was the one pursuing them. So they could, quote unquote, only ruin things when I first started feeling things for them. And that's why I tried very hard to navigate the situation well. It's because I didn't want it to be that I was in control of everything. I wanted to really, really make sure that they had a voice and that I listened to it carefully. And I hope I did a good job. I know a couple of friends and good polycules. It definitely looks like a lot of things to have to go right. It's a lot of work for sure. I can get why people have rigid definitions on how relationships should be. Not that you agree. You don't get why? Oh, you don't get why people think they can be prescriptive onto emotions? They kind of just happen and we do our best to explain them and try and find patterns. Models describe reality, they don't state how reality should be. Yeah. I feel like I know how I feel on some days, and other times I stare at the wall and think, what the fuck is happening? What's going on? It's like a coin flip about whether or not I really understand everything in my life. So you and Nugget are currently mono, but we both have agreement as so long as we talk about things. If we want to fool around with others, potentially become more than a couple, yeah. You know, people who've broken up over bad communication. Cheating feels like a weird word to use since boundaries are different, but that's how they said it. Yeah. Like, I was talking about this in VR chat with somebody recently. When my husband and I decided to start dating, when we went from friends to boyfriends, I was very nervous that because in terms of IRL things, my sex drive is basically on the floor and it only wakes up sometimes. And they have their own that I won't specify here. I was like, there's a mismatch and I'm afraid that I cannot meet your needs. And they said, don't worry, it'll be okay. And it did turn out to be okay because they have the things they enjoy and the people they enjoy it with, and I have the same. But that started with communication. And we've talked about that before, and we can always talk about it again. Some like to describe the polycule as a constellation. Can I make a wish on them? You think it is so fucking cute, yeah. I'm not sure you're poly, but if you're in a polycule, you'd likely end up as the dish martyr, yeah. In the end, the way you view cheating in an open relationship is, yeah, yeah, not communicating and crossing the boundary. And like, I won't mention who, somebody reached out to me recently to talk about my feelings with my crush, especially because they learned that I said I was going to tell them I love them. And they're like, Kelif, A, why hasn't this happened? And B, how could you deal with potential jealousy? Because that's what they've dealt in their relationship, is they would want to like touch these guys and kiss these guys and get to know them. And the other partner who's been there longer and that they know much better feels jealous about it. And I can only imagine how difficult that would be to navigate. You think at some point, one person ends up winning out when it comes to getting attention and effort in relationships? True. Poly feels like it depends on a lot how people deal with not being the winner. Ooh, you phrased that so good. Oh my gosh. Wow. Death Machines and Husk Bones is the name of your industrial metal band. I'm at the bottom of chat. I did it. We're gonna not seeing something as winning and not winning is really important in any relationship, but especially poly. It's a big part of not feeling like a loser or left out. Somebody named Afterglow, a mod of mine on my Kelif channel, they linked like a really interesting comic on poly relationships that I would not know how to find quickly. But actually, maybe I do know how to find quickly. I would like to add to the conversation if possible. And if I can, I'll just fail. Oh, I understand where that happened. Oh, if I just say like from, I'm gonna try this. From this user, and then type poly. Because they posted this, I think a couple months back. Oh, I did. I'm so good. Oh, man. Actually, this is from Ojoy Sex Toy, so it might actually be not safe for work. I want to find one spot. Here it is. So I'll link this if people want to go like find it themselves to like explore the whole thing. I do not remember if the whole thing's safe for work, but this part is fine. So I'll show this. So I really like this little spot. I can't fill 100% of my partner's needs and wants. No one can, and that's okay. But if I team up, oh yeah, they were using like certain verbiage that I don't fully remember now. We can work together to meet our ways and wants and needs because we all fill different parts of the puzzle. And I thought that was really cute. I thought that was nice. Yeah, OJ Sex Toy has good comics. Yeah, Afterglow and Pharaohs is a very good person. I like them. Even listening is also fascinating. You realize, oh, you're kind of in a similar situation. Whoa. Quickly, refill chat. We have to solve conversation, not demons. That's really sweet. Another Koyoli really worries about being ace and how it affects the relationship, especially since they're so romantic as well. Ah, I'm so fucking romance-pilled, Koya. I'm so romance-pilled. A friend you know for a very long time, when your closest recently revealed they had a partner who's someone else I know, a hint of jealousy hit you there, and maybe regret that I never offered to be their partner. I have a similar but different feeling of when I first started to get to know my husband, they were in that poly relationship that I talked about. And as soon as I heard, just as a friend, that they broke up, my first immediate thought that I'm not proud of was just like, oh, I have a chance. I don't like that I thought that, but I know for a fact that was my first thought. Vince says, my partner and I had to go through similar communication when we started. You have a lot of baggage you brought into the relationship and have been hurt physically and emotionally. In the past, it means I cannot be what they need all the time. We communicate, we talk, and we work through our issues because we love each other. Whenever we open up poly stuff, we both communicate every step of the way. Yeah, talking's so good. Hi, Griff, hi. That was a good strip. That's what I say when boys like start stripping clothes. That was a good strip. You were jamming to that? Oh, thank you, Koyo. I didn't remember that verbiage. Metamor is a partner's partner and not your own. It's a very human thing to compare what we have to others, and putting that aside sometimes is important. Yeah. It's emotionally healthy. Been there? Yeah. Yeah, true, Failwin. Yeah. Hey, want to get pizza? Yeah, I do. That initial thought does not have to find you. That's true, yeah. I feel as though people should not feel guilty about feeling jealousy, much like other emotions. It happens. Action should be judged. Feeling happens. Did you do a mic drop there too? Damn. I think you're very right. Anyway, where's those demons? Oh yeah, I got squished, and then I got emotionally defeated, so I talked to chat. And like Glory was saying, I should keep running faster. There's probably like hidden bullshit to the sides, right? God damn it, I give up. I give up. No! That's why I just talked to chat. So there is a monster there. I really just wanted to look around and look for secrets, but I've gotten squished 3 times now, so I'm leaving. What are they doing, chat? Are they dancing? Are they waving to their friend across the road? Oh, it's a gun! I missed. So it should be 3, I think. I go. Uppies? What does that mean? I'm glad I did not jump down. I feel like if I jumped down, I would have had to do the whole thing again because you can't hop. 1, 2, that was partial. Okay, I was nervous because not all the bullets hit. That was fucked up. We still only have yellow, so we need to figure out what that last switch just opened. I will take the ammo here that I did leave. I guess we kind of have to re-explore everything. I can understand the criticisms that Marshman was talking about earlier. Health! Health! Oh, that's so sexy. I love health. I feel the need to completely re-explore the spot again, just in case that the spot happens to be here. Squishes you like this. Squishes you, squishes you. You love your metamors? That's so cute. So I talked a little bit earlier about something that I put on my crush's fountain pen letter and how it related to the conversation there. There was something that I talked about, which was I needed to make this trip happen because if I had spent all this time getting close to you and it had to end before I got to see you, I would have felt so much regret. Like, it was really important that I had at least a little bit of time with you because I don't know how life works. I don't have all the answers, so I really need to make sure that that happened at least once. And the fact that it happened and we're still talking and things are good is great, but that was definitely my priority. Oh my god, it was here! Holy shit. Red key card. Holy fuck. I don't think I'm ever getting that. I don't think I'm ever getting the overcharge. I'm leaving. Bro. Okay, different weapon. Gonna wait. I try to close on them. I'll talk to Chad if this door closes. I'll talk to Chad if this door closes. All right, cool. Oh, you talked things out with that friend? It turned out better than I thought. I'm glad. The sound of relief when he's unsquished. You do worry about your love for others' enjoyment affects your ability to know what even you want. Probably something rooted in anxiety, yeah. You're curious if other people feel the same way. I feel like I used to be much more of a people pleaser when I was younger. Like, oh, I should do this because it'll make them happy without even thinking, even for a moment, if it would make me happy. But I have not been in that situation for a while, so I'd be curious if other people can relate more. Been dealing with lots of negative emotions lately, says Golden. And just hearing someone say that I was good hits you hard. I hadn't done anything bad to them, but you still felt guilty feeling negative feelings towards them when they don't even know what about. Woof. That hit way too close to home, says Faye. Aw. You're very much a people pleaser. I think it comes when being dog-shaped. I think it's just like, oh, what? Oh, I can make you happy? Oh, wag, wag, wag. I think specifically for Failwind, it works that way. All right, what can we do here? More crushers? Bro. Oh, and the blue key cards there. This is just mean. I'm saving. This is just mean. I'm saving. Oh, we're on level 5. Okay. What do you mean? I was perfectly in the hole. That sucks. I was perfectly in the hole and you still complain? I hate you. Maybe it squished my tail. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I'm not even looking. I'm not even looking behind me. Fuck y'all. Y'all suck. There's a portal over there in the corner. Okay, I was trying to see if they could take each other out. It looks like that actually did work a little bit. Is there anything else here? Yes, clip. So the door is blocked. I feel like the portal is the only way forward. There's 2 directions blocked. Oh, switch. That was red. Wait. It was red, it turned... Was there a texture to the right that changed when I hit that? I have no idea what that means. It turns off so quickly. Oh, does it affect the portal? Huh. I think this was a different one than the other one that was there by default. Question mark. It looks so silly when they just waggle their shotgun. Stim pack. I was trying to hope you get like a little bit closer. Ooh, I missed. Ooh, that sucks. I deserve that. Oh my god, Kobe. Hi, Kobe. It's so nice to see you. I was telling Zeke when I saw them in a... Oh, hi, Zeke. I was telling Zeke when I saw them in a chat. Like, I was just like, oh man, I see Zeke and Kobe. I want to go say hi. And then I wasn't able to get to you before you had to leave the world. But Zeke, Kobe, I didn't get to tell you any part of this story. I told a couple people during that Saturday meet. And I'll have a long retrospective on Kelif tomorrow about it with like pictures and details. But long story short, that I still talked about for 30 minutes here, is yesterday is the very first time that I ever told my crush that I love them. which felt kind of cool. It felt kind of nice. Hi, everybody. I'm currently playing Doom 64 for the first time, but mostly we're just talking about horny feelings with chat and relationships and stuff. The squishing is not very horny. I could be much harder right now. That's true. Real talk. I think your desire to make people happy is in an effort to make them comfortable around your weirdness and or not bully you. Aw. You hate it when I'm perfectly in the hole and they complain. Thank you. Mage, can I say is that I've currently felt that, and I still do from time to time. Neurodivergent people struggling to understand social cues often become people pleasers. They don't get in trouble when they do for things they don't understand. Yeah, there's a friend that I have, and like we both struggle with understanding social contracts. Like, oh, you know, this group is different from the other group. Like, what is normal here? How am I supposed to know? How can I learn? And when I got into playing WoW, and I was doing stuff in the game with my husband, I realized there are so many social contracts here that everybody just expects you to follow. And if you don't, they think, who the fuck are you? It's like, oh, sorry, I haven't been playing this game for the last 10 years straight. But, I don't know, it's weird. Same thing happened the other week, says Golden, when a friend asked me how I was, and I answered, honestly, I'm going through a lot. They told me they loved me, and I don't think I'd never tear up like that when someone said it. That's really sweet. The squishing does not spark joy. I know I'm at the raid now. Arcanine crew plushing through. Oh my gosh. Aw, yeah. You're in this photo, you don't like it. Oh, man. Same with you, and specifically what you said about avoiding bullying. Yeah. I'm very, very thankful for just how full of love my life is now. Not just like literally because of my husband and my crush, but just like in general. Like VR chat and Twitch have been like an endless source of positivity, and it feels so much easier to stay positive with that all around me. It feels nice. I don't know. I was thinking about just quietly there for a moment of how much do I try and people please? I definitely love making my friends smile. I love doing like surprises for them, but it never feels like a chore to me. At least currently in my life, it does not feel like a chore. It used to. The best new friends are the ones that are patient and understand that you might not have a handle on what their vibe is right away. I've had that a lot recently with the new critter friends, and it's something you appreciate a lot. Gosh, we love communication here. We love appreciation and also patience. All right, what's over here? Another rocket launcher. Is this a trap? I don't trust anything. All right. Hi. I have 34. You don't even need that. Gloria was telling me 3 could kill you. 1, 2, 3. Okay, Gloria was right. If I'm just not scared and just get directly into their crotch, then I can always win. Is there a teleport out of here? Yes, it's literally right there. So I'm assuming when we go back, one of the ways will be open. Hollow Knight, 2 of them. That's where we came from, I believe, was the blue door. Oh, you hit the wall because you're right-handed? Nerd. Oh, okay. Apparently I missed some of the splatters, so I did not get the nice 3. I think it's probably not worth it for me to try and do that. The perfect triple. I think I'll just accept that I'll have to use like 4. It's more likely to get me hurt than anything. Oh, we're half full on ammo. This is new, like as in it's open. Okay. I'll use some of my 35. God damn it. God damn it. I'm gonna save for no reason. I have 10 health and no armor, by the way. I'm blocking mostly the 10 health, I think. All right, cool. I didn't think he'd like walk further down the hallway, TBH. There's another one, right? Yeah. All right, cool. Are we chill? I don't like the look of that flashing because it reminds me of the overdrive that like really took up all my screen. This is the exit though. I just saved. Okay, cool. Woo! You think it's a quick save button? There probably is, yeah. 92% killed. How long do we spend here talking about bullshit? 48 minutes. That is the longest I think anyone in humanity has spent on this level. Aside from the kid who had to go like on vacation with his parents and forgot it was open this whole time. Crotch shots always win. Yeah, when you get the crotch to shoot, it's great. Get into the crotch. There's nothing wrong with people pleasing. The problem is sacrificing your health and mental well-being in an effort to please others, especially when that love is not reciprocated. Yeah. It's a good line to draw in the end, yeah. Nothing wrong with people pleasing on his own. Treating others is treating yourself, as long as you're being kind to yourself for the process, yeah. That's true, you're all wonderful and deserve kindness, yeah. You're a bit of a CBT enjoyer. Oh, one of your awakenings involved demons. Did the demon like crush somebody's crotch and you're like, hell yeah. I have 10 health still, chat. I don't think the game auto-saves when you go to a new level. Well, it does, quote unquote, but if you die, you lose all your shit. And I don't want to lose my shit. Okay, they're kind of thick though. Can't see me. Can't see me. Well, they can definitely see me. Oh, it's just gonna get stuck on the stairs. That's perfect. We need to find any health yesterday. Fuck. Bro. Okay, other direction. Other direction. It's fine. Hey. Theoretically, they only take 2 hits. Easier. All right, bye. Okay, we have 30 health. Much better. We have 30 health. It's fine. Thanks for bringing up Poly Talk. Of course, of course. I would argue that it's also about not seeing your relationships as transactional. That a thing, that can be a thing even in a positive environment. That's true. I love Protons. Oh. So in RuneScape, the old lesser demon models had their crotch at the exact center of your model, which is all where all your projectiles went. Nice. Crotch shots as in an attack, or crotch shots as an artistic photo of cute personas? I would look at the crotch of nearly every persona in chat. Seeing all the arrows and magical blacks impacting the demons right in the sweet spot, it activated you. That's fascinating. You have an issue with doing things for others to a fault. You don't relate it to people pleasing exactly. You can see the overlap, yeah. You suppose you're stuck in that type of relationship? Oh, let me see the actual like response. Oh, you would like sacrificing your health for people pleasing. By nobody's design, won't go into details. It leaves you wondering who I'd even be without that going on. Where it's such a core part of your personality, where it's kind of just melded over what like used to be there. Check this cross shot. I'm looking. I'm appreciating. Goblin mode. Oh, I was gonna say, I'm like, don't I follow Koyo? And then I realized, oh, I'm on VoDs. I'm not on Kelef right now. I was just clicking like inside of OBS. All right, will I live? Will I live over here? 30 health? I'm gonna save again. If I go up the stairs, all of the Hell Knights are probably gonna stare at my body, and I don't like that. It makes me uncomfortable. I'm going over here. I think we're fine. Oh! All right, so I know there's a bunch of dudes up here. I wonder if this is, oh, can it hit you? It's not working. All right, we have like basically full chain gun ammo. We need to go get more health. All right, chain gun's actually really good. I love it. I think Oi was right, where it's the sexiest version of the chain gun. All right, so we hit a switch. Oh, I killed so many dudes without noticing. Okay, I'm glad I switched to this. Ooh, I thought their arm was in the wall, so it was not actually going to project this way, but it did. Hey, he hit his friend's butt, which was pretty hot. All right, those 2 shots. Wait. 3 shots. Oh, you were the different one. I thought you were 2, but you're number 3. All right, we have 50 health, still no armor. One dude there. Oh, Berserk. It was not a Berserk, it's just a med kit, which is still really great. 75 health, no armor. I appreciate the sound effects. I can tell when the bullet like crashes against the wall, so I know when to strafe back. Fuck, not the imp though. You son of a bitch. All right, think we're chilling. Let's get to like a tiny safe spot. All right, I hear growls, but that's kind of sexy though, so we're gonna stay right here. Do you follow a Koyolio? I've actually never tried to say your name fully. Let's do it right now. Koyoliolio. Koyoliolio. I always just say Koyo when I see you. You're going feral over there, Hedgie. I hope you can find yourself a healthy place to express it in that relationship or out of it. Yeah, I agree. I think Monos is sweet. They're fun to talk to. There's so many dudes there. I think that's the most I've ever killed with a single super shotgun blast. It was like 6 dudes. Is it better if I sing your name? Ow. Is that one gonna fuck up my screen? That's the invincibility. There is a hole for it, but I can't actually go up that. Is this a, you weren't there before. Is this a, if I go down the stairs at a fast enough speed, I will actually land inside of the cage? Do not believe it is that. Bro, go away. I'm trying to practice. Okay, I do not think it's that. What if it's the same thing, but I have to go to the edge of the room? And then I go from the edge of the room to where the invincibility is. You can't, like, jump, so... I think maybe if like you just strafe better. I'm just like strafing poorly right now. I don't know the correct idea. That felt like theoretical. What if we're just like on the first stair and then hold forward? Second stair and hold forward. That does not work. It's like too tight. I don't think that's the answer here. I don't think that's the answer here. Curses. Ravioli-oli-oli. The coyodel. A coyoli-oli-oli. I don't know how to yodel. I've never tried. My voice is all usually like a little bit deeper when I'm on this model too, for whatever reason. Bro, how much? That did like 50 fucking health. I used like most of my health. I'm at 7. Gonna do a snoozy. Good night, Naruto and chat. Good night. It was wonderful seeing you. You never had a real conversation with Monos? It was fun to vibe with them at the club at Ferality. They're very fun to hang out with. Yeah, because I was hanging out with them and Sam running around Ferality trying out different avatars. Honest love is tough but fair. Well, now that I know, I can never get hit. I can never get hit by a green blast ever again. Whenever they have their arm behind the wall and then shoot at me, it feels illegal. Oh. Bro, that's not gonna do any damage. Hey, that does. Oh. Well, I was higher than 10 health for a long time, and then that happened. I am sadly at, if you sneeze on me, I will die. Not just because of sickness and its grossness, but because of literalness. This is destined to fail, so I'm not going to save over my save with more health. Okay, bye. Okay, that worked. That's the price you pay for those abs, yeah. You're gonna take a little nap here yourself due to this tummy ache. Have a good rest of your stream. Thank you. I'm actually not gonna go too much longer. I wanna cuddle my husband in bed before I go to bed. Is there anything else in that room? It was just hitting the switch, right? So we can leave? I think we can leave. I don't know where I am. Maybe I should save. I'm gonna save. I have 17 health. These are all separate. We're fine. Huh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. All right, there's many of these guys. I was shooting, bro. That's rude. See the imp, I see the Hell Knight. I lived? All right, I think I got them. All right, still don't have a key card. Can I go in here? That's where he came from, right? I put myself in the safety closet. Alright. Can't go through there with the blue key. Oh, there's actually a switch up there on the second floor across from me right now. Better stay away from my friends then. Don't make them sneeze on you. Hopefully no one's allergic to your dander. Can I open this one? Actually cannot open that. It probably opens through another means. Ooh, I actually never went this way. I literally forgot because I was so scared. That would have killed me. How am I supposed to live through this? I can't see. Bye. Attention. Bye. Okay, my toe was almost evaporated there, which is more than 8 health. Bye. Oh man. You went back to one of your VOC photos to look at the virality ones again? Oh, got the ones of my husband being destroyed. Oh, was that the husband being destroyed? I don't remember being at virality, but the time I remember specifically of that event of being near like the opening of Just Be Club and then Thundies over the top of them, giving them like the biggest hypno experience of their life. End of June. End of June. End of stream? I think that's what I heard. I didn't think I was going to beat that level on stream. It's actually already getting later. And the husband and I have not like cuddled the past couple days because we've had days off and we just both want to stay up late doing our own things. But I don't want to play this again. But this is definitely my no stress Twitch.television channel. I have 2 unread chat messages on Steam. Bro, I never get message on stream. Oh, was you done? That's cute. They are a big fan of Doom. Yeah, I did play it a bit. I mostly horny chatted with Twitch. :3. I misspelled Twitch, but I think that's cuter, so I'm not gonna change anything. Have a good cuddle, snuggle, that adorable rat. Thank you for the stream. Yeah, I'm glad that a lot of people seem to resonate with all the things I was talking about. It's just my life, and I like sharing my life. Who would I like to raid? Oh my gosh, they're live. I would love to raid you. I would love to raid you. Oh, I think they're actually, yeah, they're actually like doing ranked matches. Maybe I should pause. Maybe I should wait for the ranked match to be over. Thank you for being a lovely Coralith. Thank you, I'm trying to be such a silly little guy. Oh yeah, they're playing a cool game too. I always feel bad like if I'm distracting a streamer. Oh wait, it's their birthday, right? It is their birthday. This is the perfect person to raid. Pause, you say? Pause, you say? I didn't realize it was a Ray's birthday. I guess they're doing Final Fantasy 14. So this is my friend Nub Tactics. Oh, they disabled raids? Never mind. I guess that's fair. Okay, well, it looks like Lupin's gonna destroy this fool. Okay, they just gotta win. We should go. We should go. This gotta win in ranked. Hell fucking yeah. What like raid message should we do, chat? I never know what to say. Just rarar? Rarar in your favorite emote? I'm gonna do Nardod Slay. That's what I'm gonna do. These relationship talks give you a fair bit to think about. I'm glad. Thank you for the stream. Have super wholesome cuddles. I will. They're rematching this dude that they just beat up, so hopefully they're going to have another amazing go around. The moment I said ranked fight, yeah. They're actually the same rank I am right now in Tekken 8 on my Leo. So I'm glad that they've been having a good time. Last time they talked to me personally about fighting ranked opponents in Tekkens, they talked about a couple of like annoying styles of situations. I'm really happy to see that they're having fun. Rari, rage you and rage you and rage you. Thanks for chill feelings time. Yeah, I just like talking. Thanks for being horny during Doom 64 chat. I never thought I'd say that before. I'm gonna hit the raid button, okay? Go say hi to Loop, and they're very sweet. Have a good night, everybody. I'll talk to you later. Bye.